This episode is brought to you by LexiCon Comic-Con, coming to Clemmons, North Carolina at the Village Inn, November 16th, 2025, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Hope to Lex-see you there. A few years ago, on this very show, a trio of podcasters reimagined Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, as populated by denizens of the Mushroom Kingdom, as well as adjacent video game worlds. The following year, they concluded the Mario Wars saga with Return of the Plumber that saw Luigi redeem his father a la Return of the Jedi. Now, in honor of the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, many familiar characters return, some playing the same parts, others in new roles. Is it a retconning? An alternate reality? A silly audio play on a podcast that doesn't really matter? It's Mario Wars, Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Exterior, space. A Republic attack cruiser flies through a vast sea of stars. Two Jedi starfighters enter and head toward an enemy battlecruiser. The Jedi fighters maneuver in unison, dodging flak and enemy laser fire. Shy 2D2 is on LuigiKin's ship. Shy 4P17 is on Mario Obi-Wan's ship. A giant space battle is revealed as the tiny Jedi ships continue their assault in a synchronous ballet.
Wah, wah, wah. I lock on to them, Shy 2. Wah, wah. Master, General Bowser's ship is directly ahead. The one quarreling with the buzzer droids.
Interior, Mario Obi-Wan's starfighter cockpit, space. I see it. Oh, this is going to be easy. Ahead is a Toad Federation cruiser with bat-like droid buzzer fighters stalking around the hull. The Buzzar fighters transform into flight configuration, lift off the cruiser, and attack the Jedi starfighters. Hardball, how do you copy?
Copy, Red Leader.
Mark my position and form you squad up behind me. Interior, Oddball's fighter cockpit, space.
We're on your tail, General Kenobi. Set S-Foils in attack position.
6 new Toad Tri-Fighters emerge and join the Toad Buzzar fighters heading toward the Jedi. The Jedi Starfighters extend the stability foils on the end of their wings. A squadron of Koopa fighters move into formation behind the Jedi. Interior, LuigiKin's Starfighter cockpit, space.
And this is where the fun begins.
Interior, Mario Obi-Wan's Starfighter cockpit, space. I left them a pass between us. 5 Toad Tri-Fighters pass by at high speed on the right. 4 more Buzzar Toad fighters pass at high speed from the left. All hell breaks loose. Mario Obi-Wan and LuigiKin continue to fly in unison, backing up each other. A Koopa fighter is hit, then explodes, spewing debris. The Koopa pilot spins off into space. Interior, Koopa Pilot 2's cockpit, space.
They're all over me! Get them off my...
Interior, LuigiKin's Starfighter cockpit.
I'm going to go help them out.
Oh no! Interior, Mario Obi-Wan's Starfighter cockpit. No, they are doing their job, so we can do ours. Another Koopa fighter is hit, bursts into flames, and spins off into space. A Buzzar Toad fighter raises its head to locate its target and fires missiles at them. Crosscut between LuigiKin and Mario Obi-Wan in their respective cockpits, and the battle outside.
And missiles, pull up!
LuigiKin and Mario Obi-Wan break right and left, and the missiles follow them. LuigiKin does a barrel roll spin, causing the missiles following him to collide and explode. 2 missiles continue to chase Mario Obi-Wan. He banks sharply to the right, then to the left, causing one of the missiles to overshoot. They overshot us.
They're coming around.
Wah, 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 wah. All right to shaft war. No, nothing too fancy.
So just all power units, Shy 2, stand by the reverse thrusters.
LuigiKin spins his starfighter. The missiles spin and collide.
We got them, Shy 2.
Wah, wah. 2 missiles continue to track Mario Obi-Wan. Flying as if for droids. Suddenly, Mario Obi-Wan shudders, and his ship starts to plummet toward the surface of the Toad Federation cruiser. The trailing missiles fly into what looks like debris and detonate. 5 silver balls fly out of the debris and attach themselves to the ship. The balls pop open, revealing small buzz toads that begin to crawl across the surface like spiders. I'm a hit! LuigiKin!
I see them. Buzz toads.
The buzz toads crawl across Mario Obi-Wan's ship and start to tear it apart. Sparks erupt when the buzz toads break into the wiring. One of the buzz toads goes after Shy 4. Shy 4, be careful! You have a one! Shy 4's head gets ripped off and flies away. Oh dear. A buzz toad continues to tear at the ship. They're shutting down all the controls.
Move to the right so I can get a clear shot at them.
The mission! Get to the commander ship! Get the Chancellor! I'm running out of tricks here! LuigiKin moves into position just off Mario Obi-Wan's left side and angles his ship so his guns are pointing at the toads crawling over Mario Obi-Wan's starfighter. LuigiKin fires and vaporizes the 2 buzz droids, along with the left wing of Mario Obi-Wan's ship. Ha! In the name of... LuigiKin continues to follow behind. Hold your fire! You're not helping here!
I agree, a bad idea.
As the Jedi fly past a large explosion, one of the buzz toads tears a piece off of the front of Mario Obi-Wan's ship. Flames burst out, and more smoke billows out, obscuring the Jedi's view. I can't see a thing! My cockpits are fogging! They're all over me! LuigiKin! Luigikin moves his ship next to Mario Obi-Wan's and tries to physically knock the Buzztoads off. There are 5 left. He manages to get one off, but badly dents Mario Obi-Wan's ship in the process.
And move to the right.
Hold on, Luigikin. You're going to get us both killed. Get out of here. There's nothing more you can do.
I'm not leaving it out, you master.
Luigikin knocks off 3 of the Buzztoads, and the 4th crawls out onto Luigikin's ship and starts attacking Shy 2. Shy 2 fights the Buzztoad.
Hey, get him, Shy 2.
Shy 2's scuffle with the Toad continues.
Oh, watch out.
Shy 2, hit to the Buzztoad's center eye. Shy 2 extends an arm and aims a stream of electricity at the swerving Buzztoad. The Buzztoad is hit squarely in the eye and falls off the ship.
Yeah, you got them.
Great to Shy 2.
The Geno's command ship is dead ahead.
Well, have you noticed the shields are still up?
Sorry, master.
Luigikin streaks ahead of Mario Obi-Wan's disintegrating Jedi fighter and blasts the shield operator. It sparks and explodes. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Interior, main hangar, Toad Federation cruiser. The shield door drops away and Mario Obi-Wan crashes on the deck of the hangar bay, engulfed in a fantail of sparks. A set of blast doors starts slamming shut across the hangar opening as material is sucked into space. Luigikin maneuvers around the oncoming junk and flies into the hangar just as the blast door slams shut. Mario Obi-Wan ignites his lightsaber and cuts his way out of the cockpit. He jumps as his ship explodes. Battletoads rush at him from all directions. Luigikin jumps out of his ship and cuts his way through the Battletoads to where Mario Obi-Wan is fighting. Shy 2 pops out of the ship and follows Luigikin. Shy 2, locate the Chancellor. They cut down the last of the Toads and follow Shy 2 over to a computer wall socket. The 2 Jedi fight off 4 more Toads as Shy 2 tries to find the Chancellor. Finally, a hologram of the Toad Federation ship appears. The Chancellor's signals are coming from right there, the observation platform at the top of that spire.
I sense Count Waluku.
I sense a trapper.
And next move?
The spring of the trap. The Jedi start to leave. Shy 2 follows. Wah, wah. The Jedi stop and turn to Shy 2.
Shy 2, go back. I need you to stay with the ship.
Here, take this and... He tosses Shy 2 a comlink. Who waits for orders? Interior bridge, Toad Federation cruiser. General Bowserus enters the bridge in the Toad Federation cruiser, followed by his 2 Mecha Koopa bodyguards. He walks to the front of the bridge and stands in front of the chill Goomba captain. What's the situation, Captain? 2 Jedi have landed in the main hangar bay. We're tracking them. Just as Count Waluku predicted. Interior, wide hallway, Toad Federation cruiser. As the 2 Jedi wait for an elevator to arrive, Luigikin turns around.
Destroyers.
Mario Obi-Wan turns as well to see they are face-to-face with 3 destroyer Toads. The Toads start blasting away. Luigikin and Mario Obi-Wan deflect the fireballs. The elevator doors open and the Jedi back their way inside, still deflecting the fireballs. Interior, elevator, same. Luigikin deflects a final fireball as the doors shut. As the Jedi deactivate their lightsabers.
Drop your weapons! I said drop them!
The Jedi turn to see Battletoads standing behind them. They activate their lightsabers and destroy all the Battletoads. Interior hangar, Toad Federation cruiser. Shy 2D2 notices 2 super Battletoads entering the hangar. He moves and hides behind a Jedi starfighter.
Those are Jedi fighters, alright!
Interior elevator, Toad Federation cruiser. The elevator begins to move and screeches to a stop. Did you press the stop button?
No, did you?
No.
Well, there's more than one way out of here.
Luigikin ignites his laser sword and begins cutting a hole in the elevator ceiling. We don't want to get out, we want to get moving. Mario Obi-Wan speaks into his comlink. Shy 2, activate elevator 31174. Interior, main hangar, Toad Federation cruiser. 2 super Battletoads are inspecting the Jedi starfighters. They overhear Mario Obi-Wan's voice over the comlink and are distracted. Come in, Shy 2.
What's that?
Shy 2, do you copy? Shy 2 backs further into his hiding place. Shy 2, activate the elevator number 31174. Shy 2 tries to muffle the comlink as the 2 super Battletoads try to figure out from where the voices are coming.
Get back to work, that's nothing.
31174. Interior elevator, Toad Federation cruiser. Shy 2. Mario Obi-Wan steps back as a round chunk of the elevator ceiling crashes to the floor as Luigikin finishes cutting his hole. Assisted by the Force, Luigikin leaps through the hole in the ceiling of the elevator. Always on the move. Mario Obi-Wan continues to talk into the comlink. Interior, main hangar, Toad Federation cruiser. Switch on the comlink. Shy 2. Shy 2 pulls the comlink back out. Can you hear me? Shy 2. Shy 2 extends an arm and plugs into a computer interface. Interior, elevator shaft, Toad Federation hallway. Suddenly, the elevator plummets down the shaft, sending Mario Obi-Wan tumbling over. Wahoo! Luigikin quickly jumps and grabs onto the hallway entry door, struggling to keep his grip on the ledge of the closed door. Interior, elevator, Trade Federation cruiser. Mario Obi-Wan rights himself as the elevator descends rapidly. Stop! Stop! A shot too! We need to be going up! Interior, elevator shaft, towed Federation cruiser. Luigi struggles to hold on to the narrow edge of the elevator shaft. The door to the elevator shaft is pried open and two Battletoads appear in the doorway and look down at Luigi. They point their guns at him.
Hands up, Jedi!
Interior, main hangar, towed Federation cruiser. The two Super Battletoads overhear Mario Obi-Wan's comlink messages to Shy-2. Shy-2, do you copy? Shy-2, do you hear me? Shy-2, we need to be going up, not down. Interior, elevator, towed Federation cruiser. The elevator stops with a jolt. Mario Obi-Wan falls to the floor. Interior, elevator shaft, towed Federation cruiser. Luigi looks back at the elevator. Interior, main hangar, towed Federation cruiser. The two Super Battletoads see Shy-2 and walk toward the little droid.
Hey, you!
Shy-2 plugs into the interface again and the elevator shoots up. Interior, elevator, towed Federation cruiser. Mario Obi-Wan again stands up after having fallen again in the elevator. Now that's better. Interior, main hangar, towed Federation cruiser. Shy-2 is held up by two Super Battletoads, who chuckle as the little Astro Droid curses and swings at them.
You stupid Astro Droid!
Interior, elevator shaft, towed Federation cruiser. With the elevator heading toward Luigi and the Battletoads at a high rate of speed, the Jedi gives himself a push and flips himself up into the elevator shaft. Before Luigi can arc into a descent down the shaft, the elevator races up through the shaft, cutting the Toads in two. Luigi lands on the elevator and quickly drops back through the hole in the ceiling. Mario Obi-Wan is startled and ignites his lightsaber. Oh, it's you. Interior, main hangar, towed Federation cruiser. Shy-2 activates his oil hose and sprays the Super Battletoads. The Super Battletoads slip on the oil. Interior, elevator shaft, towed Federation cruiser.
What was that all about?
Well, Shy-2 has been
Hey, no loose wire jokes.
Did I say anything?
He's trying.
I didn't say anything. Interior, main hangar, towed Federation cruiser. Shy-2 ignites his arm rockets and shoots out of their grip, spraying them both with oil and setting them on fire. The Super Battletoads slip and slide until they fall, smoldering. Shy-2 toddles away. Interior, General's quarters, towed Federation cruiser. The elevator door opens and the two Jedi carefully make their way into the main room of the General's quarters. At the far end sits Supreme Chancellor Blumiere. Luigi and Mario Obi-Wan move toward the Chancellor. As they get closer to Blumiere, they see a very distressed look on the Chancellor's face. Mario Obi-Wan bows. Chancellor?
Are you alright?
Count Waluku! Blumiere looks behind the Jedi, causing Mario Obi-Wan and Luigi to turn around. Count Waluku strides into the room. He is above the Jedi, standing on the balcony with two Super Battletoads. The Jedi turn to see him. He looks down on the Jedi. This time we do it together.
I was about to say that.
Count Waluku jumps down to the main level. Get out! You're no match for him. He's a Sith Lord! Chancellor Blumiere, Sith Lords are our speciality. Mario, Obi-Wan, and Luigi can throw off their cloaks and ignite their lightsabers.
Your swords, please. We don't want to make a mess of things in front of the Chancellor.
Mario, Obi-Wan, and Luigi can move toward Waluku. You want to get away this time. Mario, Obi-Wan, and Luigi can charge Count Waluku. A great sword fight begins.
I've been looking forward to this.
And my powers have doubled since the last time we met, Count.
Good. Twice the pride, double the fall.
The Jedi attack 2-on-1. Waluku parries their attack. Count Waluku throws Mario Obi-Wan back using the Force. Luigi and Count Waluku fight their way up the stairs toward the upper landing of the General's quarters. Mario Obi-Wan follows behind, destroying two Super Battletoads on his way up the stairs.
Yeah!
When Mario Obi-Wan joins the battle on the upper landing, Count Waluku holds him in the air using the Force as he turns and kicks Luigi into the frame of the ship. Waluku sends Mario Obi-Wan flying into the archway. The Jedi tumbles to the lower level unconscious. Count Waluku spins around again and, using the Force, causes a section of the balcony to drop onto Mario Obi-Wan. Luigi spins and kicks the Count, sending him over the balcony. Luigi jumps, following him down to the main floor. Waluku and Luigi continue the fight, as their blades clash.
I sense a great fear in you, Skywalker. You have hate, you have anger, but you don't use them.
Luigi regains his composure and attacks the Count as the Dark Lord continues his spin to meet him head-on. Their fighting becomes even more intense. Luigi attacks Waluku with a new ferociousness. Luigi and Waluku continue their fight. It is intense. Finally, Luigi pins Waluku's arms and cuts off the Count's hands. The Jedi catches the lightsaber as it flies from the severed Sith Lord's hand. Waluku stumbles to the floor as Luigi puts the two lightsabers to his neck. Blumiere is grinning as he watches Waluku's defeat.
Good, Luigi, good. Kill him.
The trapped Waluku turns to Blumiere with a confused look.
Kill him now.
Waluku's look changes to one of terror as he turns back to Luigi. The Jedi is visibly conflicted.
I shouldn't.
Do it!
Luigikin cuts off Count Waluku's head. He's clearly unsure that he did the right thing.
You did well, Luigikin.
Luigikin drops Waluku's lightsaber, moving to Blumiere.
He was too dangerous to be kept alive.
Yes, but he was an unarmed prisoner.
Luigikin raises his hands toward Blumiere, who was strapped in the Admiral's chair. The Chancellor's restraints pop loose.
I shouldn't have done that, Chancellor. It's not the Jedi way.
Blumiere stands up, rubbing his wrists.
It is only natural. He cut off your arm and you wanted revenge. It wasn't the first time, Luigikin. Remember what you told me about your mother and the Sand People?
Luigikin remembers.
Now, we must leave before security toads arrive.
The ship begins to list to one side. Luigikin rushes over to Mario Obi-Wan, lifts the control console from on top of him and pulls him free. He kneels down and checks out his unconscious friend. Blumiere heads for the elevators.
Luigikin, there is no time. We must get off the ship before it's too late.
He seems to be alright. No broken bones, breathing alright.
Leave him or we'll never make it.
His fate will be the same as ours.
Interior bridge, towed Federation cruiser.
Prepare for attack! All batteries fire! Fire!
Interior battle stations, Republic cruiser. Koopa gunners fire on the towed Federation cruiser and take fire in return. Gun emplacements are destroyed. Koopa troopers go flying. Interior elevator lobby, General's quarters, towed Federation cruiser. Luigikin carries Mario Obi-Wan on his shoulders as they stand outside the elevator doors with Blumiere.
The elevator's not working.
The General's ship continues to take damage as the battle rages outside. Luigikin speaks into his comm link.
Shaitu, activate elevator 3224.
Interior main hangar. Shaitu is by the ship.
Wah, wah, wah.
He heads off toward the control panel. Exterior, General Bowser's the starfighter, same. Suddenly, a well-placed shot from a Koopa gunner sets off an explosion. Interior, elevator lobby, General's quarters. Blumiere and Luigikin stumble as the ship shifts on its side and the elevator doors open. Interior, main hangar. Shai-2 and Luigikin's ship go sliding backwards. Interior, elevator lobby, General's quarters. Blumiere and Luigikin, who's still carrying Mario Obi-Wan, struggle to get through the elevator doorway. Interior, bridge, towed Federation cruiser. Windows are blown out, toads and equipment are sucked into space. Reverse stabilizers!
Reversing stabilizers!
Interior, main hangar, towed Federation cruiser. Shai-2 continues his slide. Wah, 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 wah! As he overtakes Luigikin's ship. Interior, elevator lobby, General's quarters, towed Federation cruiser. As the elevator shaft rotates, it has become a long hallway. Luigikin clings to the door frame with Mario Obi-Wan on his shoulder as the Chancellor struggles to join him. Exterior, space. The General's ship is nearly completely vertical in its descent. Interior, elevator shaft. With Mario Obi-Wan still on his shoulders, Luigikin races alongside Blumiere down the makeshift hallway. Interior, main hangar, towed Federation cruiser. Shai-2 continues to skid and slide toward open space with the starfighter right behind him. Wah! Exterior, space. The ship is completely vertical now. Interior, bridge, towed Federation cruiser. Magnetize! Magnetize! A Battletoad pilot presses buttons on his control panel. Interior, main hangar, towed Federation cruiser. Shai-2 falls into a heap of broken Battletoad parts and the starfighter crashes right beside it. Interior, bridge, towed Federation cruiser. Fire the emergency booster engines! Exterior, space, Coruscant. The towed Federation cruiser heads straight down toward the planet. Interior, elevator lobby, General's quarters, Trade Federation. Still carrying Mario Obi-Wan, Luigikin races down the horizontal elevator, trailed closely by Blumiere. Interior, bridge, towed Federation cruiser.
We're leveling out, sir!
Exterior, towed Federation cruiser. The ship begins to shift back upright. Interior, elevator shaft on side, towed Federation cruiser. Luigikin and Blumiere start sliding down the shaft. Luigikin grabs some wires in the control box with one hand. Blumiere grabs onto the Jedi's leg. As the ship rights itself, they are left hanging in the bottomless elevator shaft. Exterior, towed Federation cruiser. The ship is completely horizontal again. Interior, elevator shaft, vertical, towed Federation cruiser. Mario Obi-Wan regains consciousness. In a panic, he grabs onto Luigikin, then looks down to see Blumiere in the bottomless pit.
Easy, we're in a bit of a situation.
Did I miss something?
Hold on.
Oh, what is it?
Oops.
Mario, Obi-Wan, and Luigikin look up to watch the elevator approach them at high speed.
Shaitu, shut down the elevator.
Too late! Jump! They slide down the shaft with the elevator in hot pursuit. Luigikin and Mario Obi-Wan take out and throw grappling hooks. The hooks catch and they continue to fall. All the doors in the elevator shaft open up and the group swings through the open door into a hallway. The elevator roars by. Interior, elevator lobby, towed Federation cruiser. Luigikin, Mario Obi-Wan, and Blumiere fly through the elevator door and land in a heap. As they get to their feet, let's see if we can find something in the hangar bay that's still flyable. Oh, come on.
Shaitu, get down here.
Interior, main hangar, towed Federation cruiser.
Shy-2, do you copy?
Shy-2 pokes a periscope out of a pile of broken Battletoid parts. Wah wah. He looks around, then rockets up out of the debris. Interior, bridge, Toad Federation cruiser.
General, I found the Jedi! On hallway 328!
Activate ray shields. Interior, hallway, Toad Federation cruiser. They run down the hallway. Suddenly, ray shields drop around them, putting them in an electronic box in the middle of the hallway.
Ray shields.
Oh, wait a minute. How did this happen? We are smarter than this.
Apparently not. I say patience.
A patience.
Yes, Shy-2 will be along in a few moments and he'll release the ray shields.
Shy-2 comes skidding across the hallway and bashes into the opposite wall. He takes a moment to compose himself.
See? No problem.
Suddenly, several doorways open, revealing 2 destroyer toads. 16 battle toads emerge from behind the destroyers.
Don't move!
Shy-2 turns and zaps the super battle toad,
Ow!
who then kicks Shy-2 over. Do you have a plan B? Exterior, Toad Federation cruiser, as it continues to fly above the planet. Exterior, bridge, Toad Federation cruiser. Mario, Obi-Wan, Luigikin, Blumiere, and Shy-2 are captured by General Bowserus. They stand before the alien turtle general. Oh yes, the negotiator. General Kenobi, we've been waiting for you.
Excuse me?
A Battletoad walks by. That wasn't much of a rescue. And hands Bowserus the Jedi's lightsabers.
You're welcome.
And Luigikin Skywalker, I was expecting someone with your reputation to be a little older.
General Grievous, you're shorter than I expected.
Jedi scum. We have a job to do, Luigikin. Try not to upset him. Wah, wah, wah. Your lightsabers will make a fine addition to my collection. Not to this time. And at this time, you won't escape.
Shy-2.
Shy-2 creates a distraction by extending all his arms, shooting out electrical pulses and bouncing around. Mario Obi-Wan, hand-restrained with electro bond, spins around, reaches out, and, using the Force, yanks his lightsaber out of the General's hand, ignites it, and cuts his bonds. He continues to spin around and cuts Luigikin free. Crush them! Luigikin uses the Force to yank his lightsaber out of the General's hand. Make them suffer! Mario, Obi-Wan, and Luigikin are locked in a pitched battle between electro staffs and laser swords with General Bowser's 2 bodyguards. Chancellor Blumiere is taken away by 2 Battletoads. General Grievous walks around the bridge, directing the Battletoads. Stay and watch your stations! Mario Obi-Wan fights one of General Grievous's bodyguards. The Mecha Koopa carries an electrified staff about 5 feet long. When the laser sword hits it, electrical bolts fly everywhere and surround the laser sword. Mario Obi-Wan is unable to cut the staff. The Jedi gets whacked pretty good a couple of times and is knocked halfway across the bridge. Mario Obi-Wan pulls himself together and attacks again, cutting off the bodyguard's head. The Mecha Koopa keeps attacking. Luigikin struggles to defend himself against the other manic Mecha Koopa. He cuts the bodyguard in half. 2 Battletoads try to take the Chancellor away. Luigikin follows them down the hallway and cuts them down, rescuing the Chancellor. Mario Obi-Wan finishes off the headless Mecha Koopa. A pair of Battletoads panic.
Run!
The Mecha Koopa crumbles to the floor in pieces. Alarms sound as the giant spacecraft begins to list and fall out of orbit. Don't bother with them! Keep the ship in orbit!
Yes, sir!
Mario, Obi-Wan, and Luigi can destroy the remaining toads. General Bowser's retrieves one of the bodyguard's staffs and faces Mario, Obi-Wan. Luigi can leaps over a console and lands behind General Bowser's. You lose, General Kenobi! General Bowser's turns and throws his electrified staff at the window. It breaks, causing chaos as everything that is not nailed down is sucked into space. General Bowser's is the first one sucked out into space. He fires a cable from his arm that attaches to the ship. He swings in and lands firmly on the side of the ship. Mario, Obi-Wan, Luigikin, and Blumiere hold on for dear life. A blast shield closes around where the window used to be. Interior, bridge, Toad Federation cruiser. Mario Obi-Wan continues to fight the Battletoads. The Toads have backed him into a corner. Mario Obi-Wan hides behind a control panel as the Toads blast away at him. He jumps up and over the Toads, cutting most of them down before he lands. He destroys the Toads and joins Luigikin. Luigikin and Mario Obi-Wan cut through the rest of the Toads as if they were made out of butter. Blumiere stands in shock as he watches the carnage. Toad parts are flying everywhere. Mario Obi-Wan and Luigikin stand back to back and cut down the last of the Toads just as there is a huge shudder, followed by more alarms. Sparks begin to fly outside the windows.
The hull is burning up!
Exterior hull, Toad Federation cruiser, space. Multiple explosions rock the surface of the ship as it begins to fall again. Interior pod bay, Toad Federation cruiser, space. General Bowser enters the escape pod bay through the hatch. Interior bridge, Toad Federation cruiser. Goombas and Battletoads flee.
Get out of here, run!
Mario, Obi-Wan, and Luigi can cut down the remaining Battletoads who were either too unlucky or too stupid to escape. Exterior Toad Federation cruiser. The ship is breaking apart. Interior escape pod, space. Time to abandon ship. General Bowser pulls a row of switches, and one by one the escape pods are jettisoned, culminating with his own. Interior bridge, Toad Federation cruiser. Alarms blare.
All the escape pods have been jettisoned.
Bowserus. Mario, Obi-Wan, and Luigi can go over to the navigator's chair. Can you fly a cruiser like this?
You mean do I know how to land what's left of this thing?
Luigi can sits in the pilot's chair. Mario, Obi-Wan sits beside him. Well?
Well, under the circumstances, I'd say the ability to pilot this thing is irrelevant. Strap yourselves in.
Luigi can, Mario, Obi-Wan, and Blumiere strap themselves into chairs.
Open all hatches, extend all flaps, and drag fins.
Exterior Toad Federation cruiser, space. As the flaps close, another explosion erupts from the side of the ship. Interior bridge. The Jedi and the Chancellor are thrown forward. Exterior Toad Federation cruiser. The back half of the ship breaks away. Interior bridge. Luigi looks at Mario, Obi-Wan.
We lost something.
Not to worry, we're still flying half the ship. Exterior Toad Federation cruiser, space. The front of the ship glows red as it descends toward the planet. Interior bridge, Toad Federation cruiser. Now
we're really picking up speed.
Exterior Toad Federation cruiser, space. The entire ship is an orange and red ball, and large chunks of the hull fly off into space. Interior bridge. At plus 60, we're in the atmosphere. Luigi points to one of the controls.
Grab that. Keep us level.
Exterior space above the planet. The ship is like the prominent head of a meteor shower as it and its remains burn their way into the atmosphere. Interior bridge. Shai-Tu and Blumiere watch the monitors. Exterior space above the planet. The ship is now a giant flaming meatball barreling toward the planet's surface. Interior bridge. Steady.
Easy, Shai-Tu.
Exterior Coruscant's atmosphere. Emergency ships fly up to assist the plummeting behemoth. Interior bridge. 5,000. Fire ships on the left and the right. Interior fireship cockpit. One of the fireship's pilots speaks over the comlink. We'll take you in. Copy that. Exterior Coruscant's atmosphere. The fireship spray flame retardant on the smoldering cruiser. Interior bridge, Toad Federation cruiser. A landing strip is straight ahead.
We're coming in too hot.
Exterior Coruscant industrial landing platform. What's left of the Toad Federation cruiser quickly approaches the landing strip. Interior bridge. Blumiere and Shai-Tu watch on in discomfort. Exterior industrial landing platform. The ship touches down hard, sparking flames from its impact with the ground. Interior bridge. The Jedi, Shai-Tu, and the Chancellor are thrown forward. Exterior landing platform. The cruiser bumps along the landing way. Interior bridge. The foursome rights themselves as Shai-Tu's squeal continues. Exterior landing platform. The massive shell of the cruiser continues to screech forward, taking out a tower on its way. The ship finally comes to a rather hard stop. Interior bridge. Another happy landing. Exterior Coruscant, day. A small Jedi shuttle flies through the bustling skies of the city planet. Exterior Coruscant, Senate office building, landing platform, late afternoon. The small shuttle arrives at the landing platform, where a dozen senators, including Toadsworth Organa, Nab Nabbit, and D-3PO, are waiting for them. Blumiere, R2 Shai-Tu, and Luigi can get out. Mario Obi-Wan stays in the doorway of the Jedi shuttle.
Are you coming, Master?
Oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics. I have it to report to the council. Besides, someone needs to be the poster boy.
Hold on, this whole operation is your idea.
Let us not forget that you rescued me from the Buzztoads, and you killed Count Waluku, and you rescued the Chancellor, carrying me unconscious on your back.
Oh, because of your training.
Oh, Luigi-kin, let's be fair. Today, you are the hero, and you deserve your glorious day with the politicians.
Alright, but you owe me, and not for saving your skin for the 10th time.
9th time. That business on Cato Gumbordia doesn't account. I'll see you after the briefing. Luigi smiles and walks away as Mario Obi-Wan steps back into the shuttle and the doors close. The Chancellor and his entourage approach Mace.
Chancellor Blumiere, are you alright?
Yes. Thanks to your 2 Jedi Knights, they killed Count Waluku, but General Bowser has escaped once again.
General Bowser will run and hide as he always does. He is a coward.
But with Count Waluku dead, he is the leader of the Toad Army, and I assure you, the Senate will vote to continue the war as long as Bowser is alive.
Then the Jedi Council will make finding Grievous our highest priority.
Toadsworth, Luigi and the crowd walk away from the platform toward the Senate building grand hallway.
Come along, Shai-Tu.
The Republic cannot praise you enough.
Luigi and Toadsworth Organa walk together in the hallway.
Thank you, Senator Organa.
Shy-2 follows behind the crowd along with D-3PO, the golden feminine protocol droid who bears a striking resemblance to a certain queen-turned-senator.
It couldn't possibly be as bad as all that.
Wah, wah.
Well, that I agree with you. In fact, I could do with a tune-up myself.
Just in front of the droids, Luigikin and Toadsworth continue their conversation.
But the fighting will continue until General Bowser's spare parts.
Behind a row of large columns, a shadowy figure follows the Jedi and the Senator. Luigikin senses the figure.
Well, I will do everything I can with the Senate.
Excuse me.
Certainly.
Wah, 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 wah. Luigikin stops, and Toadsworth goes off after Blumiere and the others. Luigikin goes behind one of the giant columns to meet up with the shadowy figure, who is revealed to be Senator Daisy Amidala. They embrace and kiss.
Oh, Luigi-kin!
I missed you, Daisy.
There were whispers that you'd been killed.
I'm back. I'm alright. It feels like we've been apart for a lifetime, and it might have been, if the Chancellor hadn't been kidnapped. I don't think they would have ever brought us back from the Outer Rim sieges.
Luigikin starts to give her another kiss. She steps back.
Wait, not here.
He grabs her again.
Yes, sir. I'm tired of all this deception. I don't care if they know we're married.
Luigi-kin, don't say things like that.
Luigikin embraces her, then looks at her.
Are you alright? You're trembling. What's going on?
Something wonderful has happened.
They look at each other for a long moment.
Luigi, I'm pregnant.
Luigikin is stunned.
That's...
He thinks through all the ramifications of this.
Well, that's wonderful.
Luigikin smiles. Daisy is concerned.
What are we going to do?
We're not going to worry about anything right now, alright? There's a happy moment. The happiest moment of all my life.
They kiss and embrace. Exterior, Utapau, landing platform, day. A small Goombordian shuttle lands. General Bowserus descends the shuttle's ramp onto the platform. He is flanked by two Mecha Koopas as he approaches an elevator. Interior, Utapau, conference room, grand chamber, day. General Bowserus and the guards exit the elevator into a conference room. The general presses a series of buttons on the table and bows. A hologram of Darth Black appears.
Yes, Lord Black.
General Bowserus, I suggest you move the Separatist leaders to Mustafar.
It will be done, my lord.
The end of the war is near, General.
But the loss of Count Waluku.
His death was a necessary loss. Soon I will have a new apprentice, one far younger and more powerful than Lord Taiwanus.
Interior, Coruscant, Daisy's apartment, twilight. Daisy stands in the balcony brushing her hair. Luigikin leans against the wall, watching her lovingly.
Luigi, I want to have our baby back home on Sarasaland. We could go to the lake country where no one would know, where we can be safe. I could go early and fix up the baby's room. I know the perfect spot, right by the gardens.
You are so beautiful.
It's only because I'm so in love.
No, it's because I'm so in love with you.
So love has blinded you?
Well, that's not exactly what I meant.
Daisy smiles.
But it's probably true.
Interior, Polis Massa, Medical Center, Dream. The view is strangely distorted and disorienting. Daisy is on a table in an alien medical chamber. She is giving birth and is screaming.
Luigi-kin, help me!
She screams and dies. Interior, Coruscant, Daisy's apartment, bedroom, night. Luigikin awakens in a panic. He is covered in sweat. He looks over in the bed and sees Daisy sound asleep next to him. Luigikin gets out from under the sheets and sits on the side of the bed. He is breathing heavily. He puts his head in his hand and weeps. He regains his composure and leaves the room down a set of stairs. Daisy awakens, sitting up and turning to see Luigikin leaving the room. Exterior, Coruscant, Daisy's apartment, veranda, night. Luigikin sits on a large veranda. The vast city planet of Coruscant, smoldering from the battle, is spread out before him. He is distraught. Daisy descends the stairs and joins Luigikin on the veranda. She rubs his neck.
What's bothering you?
Nothing.
Luigikin touches the Japor snippet around Daisy's neck that Luigikin gave her when he was a small boy.
I remember when I gave this to you.
How long is it going to take for us to be honest with each other?
It was a dream.
Bad?
Like the ones I used to have about my mother, just before she died.
And?
And it was about you.
Tell me.
It was only a dream.
Daisy gives him a long, worried look. Luigikin takes a deep breath.
You die in childbirth.
And the baby?
I don't know.
It was only a dream.
I won't let this one become real.
This baby will change our lives. I doubt the Queen will continue to allow me to serve in the Senate, and if the Council discovers you are the father, you will be expelled.
I know.
Do you think my Obi-Wan might be able to help us?
Have you told him anything?
No, but he's your mentor, your best friend. He must suspect something.
He's been a father to me, but he's still on the Council. Don't tell him anything.
I won't, Luigi-kin.
We don't need his help. Our baby is a blessing.
Interior, Coruscant, Jedi Temple, Merlon's quarters, day. Merlon and Luigi-kin sit in Merlon's room, deep in thought.
Premonitions. These visions you have?
The pain, suffering, death.
Yourself you speak of, or someone you know.
Someone.
Close to you?
Yes.
Careful you must be when sensing the future, Luigi-kin. The fear of loss is a path to the dark side.
I won't let these visions come true, Master Merlin.
Death is a natural part of life. Rejoice for those around you who transform into the Force. Mourn them, do not. Miss them, do not. Attachment leads to jealousy. The shadow of greed, that is.
What must I do, Master Merlin?
Train yourself to let go of everything you fear to lose.
Interior, Coruscant, Jedi Temple, hallway, day. Luigi-kin hurries down the temple hallway, heading toward a Jedi briefing room. Several Jedi are exiting. Interior, Coruscant, Jedi Temple, briefing room, day. Luigi-kin rushes into the briefing room. By the time he reaches the chamber, the last of the Jedi are leaving. Only Mario Obi-Wan remains at the front of the lecture hall. He is shutting off some holograms and electronic charts and maps. You missed the report on the Outer Rim sieges.
I'm sorry, I was held up. I have no excuse.
In short, they are going very well. Salamaki has fallen, and Master Vaz has moved his troops to Bar's Pity.
What's wrong, then?
The Senate is expected to vote more executive powers to the Chancellor today.
Well, that can only mean less deliberating and more action. Is that bad? Well, make it easier for us to end this war.
Be careful of your friend de Blumiere.
Be careful of what?
He has requested your presence.
What for?
He would not to say.
He didn't inform the council? That's unusual, isn't it?
All of this is unusual, and it's making me feel uneasy. Interior, Coruscant, Chancellor's office, day. Luigi-kin and Blumiere casually stroll past the latter's office window. They come to a stop, and Blumiere turns to the Jedi.
I hope you trust me, Luigi-kin.
Of course.
I need your help, son.
What do you mean?
They resume their stroll around the office.
I'm depending on you.
For what? I don't understand.
To be the eyes, ears, and voice of the Republic. Luigi-kin, I'm appointing you to be my personal representative on the Jedi Council.
Me? A master? I'm overwhelmed, sir, but the council elects its own members. They will never accept this.
I think they will. They need you. More than you know.
Interior, Coruscant, Jedi Temple, Council Chambers, day. Luigi-kin stands in the middle of the room. He is surrounded by the Jedi Council. Mace Wario, Ryuth Koth, Mario Obi-Wan, Merlon, and the holograms of Plo Kirby and Gino Mundi.
Allow this appointment lightly. The Council does not. Disturbing is this move by Chancellor Blumiere.
I understand.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
What?
He looks to Mario Obi-Wan, then back to Master Wario.
How can you do this? This is outrageous. It's unfair. How can you be on the council and not be a master?
Take a seat, young Skywalker.
Forgive me, master.
Luigi-kin goes and sits in one of the empty chairs. Everyone is embarrassed. Gino Mundi's holographic form speaks.
We have surveyed all systems in the Republic, but have found no sign of General Bowserus. Hiding in the Outer Rim, Bowserus is. The outlying systems you must sweep.
We do not have many ships to spare.
What about the Toad attack on the Kongs? It is critical we send an attack group there, immediately.
He's right. It's a system we cannot afford to lose.
Go, I will. Good relations with the Kongs, I have.
It is settled then. Merlon will take a battalion of Koopas to reinforce the Kongs on Kashyyyk. May the Force be with us all.
Interior, Coruscant, Jedi Temple, massive main hallway and alcove, late afternoon. Luigi-kin and Mario Obi-Wan walk through one of the massive Jedi Temple hallways. Luigi-kin is furious.
What kind of nonsense is this? Put me on the council and not make me a master? That's never been done in the history of the Jedi. It's insulting.
Calm down, Luigi-kin. You have been given a great honor. To be on the council at your age, it's never happened before. The fact of the matter is, you're too close to the Chancellor. The council doesn't like it when it interferes in Jedi affairs.
I swear to you, I didn't ask to be put on the council.
But it's what you wanted. Your friendship with the Chancellor Blumiere seems to have paid off.
That has nothing to do with this.
The only reason the council has approved your appointment is because the Chancellor trusts you.
And?
Luigi-kin, I am on your side. I didn't want to see you put in this situation.
What situation?
The Council wants you to report on all of the Chancellor's dealings. They want to know what he's up to.
They want me to spy on the Chancellor? That's treason.
We are at a war, Luigi-kin.
Why didn't the Council give me this assignment in session?
This assignment is not to be on the record.
The Chancellor is not a bad man, Mario Obi-Wan. He befriended me. He brought stuff for me ever since I arrived there.
That is why you must help us. Luigikin, our allegiance is to the Senate, not to its leader who has managed to stay in office long after his term expired.
The Senate demanded that I stay longer.
Yes, but use your feelings, Luigikin. Something is out of place.
You're asking me to do something against the Jedi Code, against the Republic, against a mentor and a friend. That's what's out of place here. Why are you asking this of me?
The Council is asking you. Exterior, Coruscant, Koopa landing platform, day. A Jedi gunship heads for the huge Koopa landing platform. Interior, Coruscant, Jedi gunship, day. Merlon, Mace, and Mario Obi-Wan ride in the gunship as it heads for the Koopa landing platform. Mace and Mario Obi-Wan are sitting. Luigikin did not take his assignment with much enthusiasm.
It's very dangerous putting them together. I don't think the boy can handle it. I don't trust him.
With all due respect, Master, is he not the chosen one? Is he not to destroy the Sith and bring a balance to the Force?
So the prophecy says.
A prophecy that misread could have been.
He will not let me down. He never has.
I hope you are right.
The gunship lands and the ramp lowers. Merlon exits the gunship and is greeted by a Kong commander. Exterior, Coruscant, Daisy's apartment, veranda, sunset. Daisy and Luigi can sit together on one of the benches, his hand on her growing stomach.
Sometimes I wonder what's happening to the Jedi Order. I think this war is destroying the principles of the Republic.
Have you ever considered that we might be on the wrong side?
What do you mean?
What if the democracy we thought we were serving no longer exists, and the Republic has become the very evil we have been fighting to destroy?
I don't believe that, and you're sounding like a separatist.
This war represents a failure to listen. Now you're closer to the Chancellor than anyone. Please ask him to stop the fighting and let diplomacy resume.
Don't ask me to do that.
He stands, taking a couple of steps away from her.
Make a motion in the Senate, but that kind of request belongs.
What is it?
Nothing.
Don't do this.
Daisy stands and walks to him.
Don't shut me out. Let me help you.
She strokes his arm. They look in each other's eyes.
Hold me like you did by the lake on Sarassaland so long ago, and there is nothing but our love. No politics, no plotting, no war.
Exterior, Coruscant, Jador Opera House, night. The city at night is a glow of light, set to the score of the buzzing sky traffic. Interior, Coruscant, Jador Opera House, night. Luigikin runs up the stairs of the Jador Opera House. Luigikin runs through the hallway and enters Blumiere's box, where the Chancellor is sitting with Mimi and O'Chunks, watching the blooper ballet doing Squid Lake.
You wanted to see me, Chancellor?
Yes, Luigikin. Come closer. I have good news. Our Koopa intelligence units have discovered the location of General Bowserus. He is hiding in the Utaupu system.
At last, we'll be able to capture that monster and end this war.
I would worry about the collective wisdom of the Council if they didn't select you for this assignment. You are the best choice by far. Sit down. Leave us.
Mimi and O'Chunks rise from their seats and leave the box as Luigikin sits next to Blumiere. The Chancellor leans over to him.
Luigikin, you know I'm not able to rely on the Jedi Council. If they haven't included you in their plot, they soon will.
I'm not sure I understand.
You must sense what I have come to suspect. The Jedi Council want control of the Republic. They're planning to betray me.
I don't think...
Luigikin, search your feelings. You know, don't you?
I know they don't trust you.
Or the Senate, or the Republic, or democracy for that matter.
I have to admit, my trust in them has been shaken.
Why? They asked you to do something that made you feel dishonest, didn't they?
Luigikin doesn't say anything. He simply looks down.
They asked you to spy on me, didn't they?
I don't know what to say.
Remember back to your early teachings, Luigikin. All those who gain power are afraid to lose it. Even the Jedi.
The Jedi use the power for good.
Good is a point of view, Luigikin. The Sith and the Jedi are similar in almost every way, including their quest for greater power.
The Sith rely on their passion for strength. They think inward, only about themselves.
And the Jedi don't.
The Jedi are selfless. They only care about others.
Blumiere turns back toward the performance.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Pixel the Wise?
No.
I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Pixel was a dark lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise he could use the Force to influence the midi-chlorians to create life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side that he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying.
He could actually save people from death?
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
Well, what happened to him?
He became so powerful. The only thing he was afraid of was losing his power, which eventually, of course, he did. Unfortunately, he taught his apprentice everything he knew. Then his apprentice killed him in his sleep. It's ironic he could save others from death, but not himself.
Is it possible to learn this power?
Blumiere turns to Luigikin.
Not from a Jedi.
Exterior, Kashyyyk, day. Kongs, Koopas, and Jedi prepare for battle. A Kong catamaran flanked by Kong helicopters approaches the tree housing the hologram area. Interior, Kashyyyk, hologram area, day. Merlon and various Jedi speak via hologram. The discussion includes Mari Obi-Wan, Mace, Akin Kolar, Gino Mundi, and Plo Kirby.
Blumiere thinks General Bowser is on Utapu?
A partial message was intercepted in a diplomatic packet from the chairman of Utapu.
Interior, Coruscant, Jedi Temple, Council Chambers, day. The Jedi in the temple are joined by Merlon and Gino Mundi via hologram.
Act on this we must. The capture of General Bowser will end this war. Quickly and decisively we should proceed.
The Chancellor has requested that I lead this campaign.
They all look at Luigikin a bit disturbed. The Council will make up its own mind who is to go, not the Chancellor.
A master is needed, with more experience.
I concur. Master Kenobi should go.
I agree.
Aye. Aye.
Luigikin is angry. Interior, Kashyyyk, hologram area, day. Merlon gets out of his chair and walks to the edge of the platform. The turrets have started their main power generator.
Then now the time is, Commander.
Yes, sir. The battle begins. Exterior, Kashyyyk, beachhead, day. A Kong chieftain lets out a roar as the Kong army rushes to face the Toad army. Corporate Alliance tank Toads race across the water against the Kongs and Koopa Troopers on the beach. Toad gunships provide air support, while a Spider Toad emerges from the watery depths. A brave Kong places an explosive on a Separatist tank and jumps off just before the tank explodes. From the hologram area, Merlon observes the ongoing battle. Exterior, Coruscant, Koopa landing platform, day. Luigikin and Mari Obi-Wan walk onto a landing platform overlooking a docking bay where thousands of Koopa Troopers and armored weapons, tanks, etc. are being loaded onto a massive Republic assault ship.
You're going to need me on this one, Master.
Oh, I agree. However, it may turn out just to be a wilder wiggler chase.
Master,
Mari Obi-Wan stops and turns to face Luigikin.
I've disappointed you. I haven't been very appreciative of your training. I've just been arrogant and I apologize. I've just been so frustrated with the Council.
You are strong and wise, Luigikin, and I am very proud of you. I have trained you since you were a small boy. I have taught you everything I know, and you have become a far greater Jedi than I could ever hope to be. But to be patient, Luigikin. It will not be long before the Council makes you a Jedi Master. Mari Obi-Wan starts down the ramp.
Mari Obi-Wan,
The Jedi Master turns to look at his apprentice.
may the Force be with you.
Goodbye, older friend. May the Force be with you. Mari Obi-Wan heads down a ramp toward the waiting Republic cruiser. Luigikin smiles after his friend, then bows his head. When he raises it, the smile is gone, replaced by a more complicated visage. Exterior, Coruscant, Koopa landing platform, day. The Republic cruiser lifts off and heads for space. Interior, Republic battlecruiser, hangar, space. Koopa troopers stand at attention in rows on the floor of the hangar deck, waiting to board landing craft. Mari Obi-Wan stands next to his blue Jedi fighter, talking to several Koopa commanders with their helmets off. A hologram of the planet Utapau is projected by Shy-4 G9 into the middle of the hangar. Fortunately, most of the cities are concentrated on this small continent here, on the far side. I'll keep them distracted until you get there. Just don't take it too long. Come on, boss. When have I ever let you down? Very well. The burden is on me not to destroy all of the Toads before you get there. Exterior, Jedi fighter, space. Mari Obi-Wan blasts his Jedi fighter out of the Republic battlecruiser and into the hyperspace ring. He heads for the planet Utapau. Interior, Polis Massa, Medical Center, Dream. Daisy calls out in pain. Mari Obi-Wan is near her and softly speaks to her. Save your energy.
I can't.
Don't give up, Daisy. Daisy succumbs. Interior, Coruscant, Daisy's apartment, landing room, day. Luigikin is sitting on a couch, idly holding a datapad and looking disturbed. He sets the datapad on the couch. Daisy enters and crosses behind him.
Mari Obi-Wan's been there, hasn't he?
Daisy briefly rubs his back.
He came by this morning.
Luigikin rises from the couch and follows her.
What did he want?
He's worried about you.
She continues to the bedroom as he follows.
He says you're under a lot of stress.
I feel lost.
Lost? What do you mean?
Mari Obi-Wan and the Council don't trust me.
They trust you with their lives.
Something's happening. I'm not the Jedi I should be. I want more, and I know I shouldn't.
You expect too much of yourself.
They stand face to face in front of the window in the bedroom. Luigikin puts his hand on her belly.
I found a way to save you.
Save me?
From my nightmares.
Is that what's bothering you?
I won't lose you, Daisy.
I'm not going to die in childbirth, Luigi. I promise you.
No, I promise you.
Exterior, Utapau, space. Mario Obi-Wan blasts out of the blue Jedi Fighter's hyperspace ring and heads for Utapau. The blue fighter skims over the planet's surface, flat except for a few giant sinkholes. Interior, Utapau, landing platform, day. Mario Obi-Wan lands his ship on a platform projecting out of the side of a giant sinkhole. All is quiet. A local administrator, Prince Peasley, comes out to greet the ship. On a ledge above the landing platform, Bowser's bodyguards watch as Mario Obi-Wan talks to Prince Peasley.
Greetings, young Jedi. What brings you out to our remote sanctuary?
Unfortunately, of the war.
There is no war here unless you've brought it with you.
With your kind permission, I should like some fuel and to use your city as a base as I search nearby systems for General Bowserus. Prince Peasley speaks in his native tongue to a nearby ground crew who rush out and refuel Mario Obi-Wan's fighter. As they do, Prince Peasley leans close to Mario Obi-Wan and speaks quietly.
He is here. We are being held hostage. They are watching us.
I understand.
The 10th level. Thousands of Battletoads.
Tell your people to take a shelter. If you have a warriors, now is the time. Mario Obi-Wan and Prince Peasley bow to one another. Mario Obi-Wan starts back towards the starfighter as Prince Peasley leaves the landing platform. Bowser's bodyguards retreat from the overhead platform. Mario Obi-Wan climbs back into his blue Jedi fighter. His Astra unit turns to him. Take the fighter back to the ship. Tell Cody I've made a contact. Wah, wah, wah. As Prince Peasley and his delegation leave the platform, one of the delegates, Prince Florian, turns to Peasley.
Is he bringing additional warriors?
He didn't say.
Interior, Utapau, landing platform, hallway, day. Mario Obi-Wan also watches his ship take off. He is hiding in the hallway. He quietly moves farther into the city. Exterior, Utapau stairway, sinkhole rim, day. Mario Obi-Wan quickly rushes up a stairway cut into the side of the sinkhole. It's hard to see him. In an alcove, he carefully surveys the city, then quickly moves on. Interior, Utapau city, Dragon Corral, day. Mario Obi-Wan rides up out of the corral on the back of a green Yoshi. The lizard Yoshi rears up on her hind legs. Yoshi! Interior, Utapau conference room, Grand Chamber, day. General Bowser stands before the Council of Separatists.
It won't be long before the armies of the Republic track us here. I am sending you to the Mustafar system in the Outer Rim.
Interior, Utapau conference room rafters. Mario Obi-Wan rides in on his Yoshi. Interior, Utapau conference room, Grand Chamber. Bowser's continues.
It is a volcanic planet. You will be safe there.
Safe? Chancellor Plumier managed to escape your grip, General. Without Count Waluku, I have doubts about your ability to keep us safe.
Be thankful, Viceroy. You have not found yourself in my grip.
Interior, Utapau conference room rafters. Mario Obi-Wan watches Bowser and the Separatists from above.
Your ship is waiting.
Mario Obi-Wan is in deep thought. The Jedi removes his cloak and jumps. Interior, Utapau, 10th level, control center, day. General Bowser is surrounded by Battletoads and flanked by his Mecha-Koopa bodyguards. Mario Obi-Wan lands behind the General.
Hello there. It's me.
General Kenobi. Ha ha! You are a bold one.
About 100 Battletoads surround Mario Obi-Wan, General Bowser, and his bodyguards. Mario Obi-Wan looks around. Bowser's guards step in front of the General.
Kill him!
The four Mecha-Koopas stalk toward the Jedi with their electro staffs in hand. Mario Obi-Wan ignites his blue lightsaber and twirls it into a fighting stance with one hand while holding up the index and middle fingers of his other hand. He uses the Force to release a piece of equipment from the ceiling. It drops on the bodyguards, smashing 3 of them and pinning the leg of the 4th. Mario Obi-Wan walks toward Bowser, beheading the 4th guard as it scrambles to retrieve its staff. Battletoads move toward Mario Obi-Wan.
Back away! I'll deal with this Jedi slime myself!
You're a mover.
You fool! I have been training your Jedi arts by Count Waluku!
His arms separate and grab all 4 lightsabers on his belt. He ignites 2 blue and 2 green blades.
Attack, Kenobi!
His forearms create a flashing display of swordsmanship. Mario Obi-Wan is hard-pressed to defend himself against the deadly onslaught. They fight across the control room. Mario Obi-Wan mounts a ferocious counterattack and cuts off one of Bowser's hands. Arrgh! They continue the fight. Mario Obi-Wan's blue blade clashes with one of Bowser's green blades, and with one more swift movement, the Jedi relieves the turtle of the hand that was holding it. Bowser clashes his 2 remaining blades against Mario Obi-Wan's one, then swings one back and strikes the Jedi's blade hard, forcing him back. As the combatants square off again, "Go, go, go, go! Move it, move it!" 20 Koopas suddenly repel into the entrance of the control center, fire flowers blazing. Chaos. Fireballs fly everywhere as the Toads return fire, and a similar battle rages among the opposing ships in the airspace of the sinkhole. General Bowser advances on Mario Obi-Wan.
Army or not, you must realize you are doomed.
I don't think so. Mario Obi-Wan uses the Force to hurl General Bowser's backwards. He crashes into an upper structure, dropping his remaining lightsabers in the process, and falls onto a lower platform. Mario Obi-Wan jumps down after him. Interior Utapau, 10th level, Control Center, day. More Koopas repel into the Control Center and blast away at the remaining Toads. General Bowser runs on all fours toward one of the landing platforms in the midst of the battle. He jumps onto a kart racer, which he fires up and aims toward the Jedi. Mario Obi-Wan is forced to jump to a lower platform to avoid being run over, as several Koopa Troopers are also forced to dive out of the way of the speeding General. Mario Obi-Wan whistles for his Yoshi, who runs to him, stomping some Battletoads along the way. Yoshi! Mario Obi-Wan jumps on. General Bowser takes out a few Koopas as he races off down the wall of the sinkhole. Ah! Exterior Utapau, cliff and landing platform, day. The chase begins. As Yoshi descends on the wall of the sinkhole, Mario Obi-Wan rears back like he's riding a bull, dropping his lightsaber in the process. Ah! The lightsaber plummets to a lower landing platform, where it is picked up by a Koopa Trooper. Cover that corner! Exterior Coruscant, Jedi Temple. Sky traffic lazily drifts by the spires of the temple. Interior Coruscant, Jedi War Room, early evening. Geno Mundi, Luigikin, Merlon, Mace, Koopa Commander Cody, and Ayla from Chrono Trigger talk via holograms. Master Windu, may I interrupt? General Kenobi has made contact with General Bowser, and we have begun our attack.
Thank you, Commander. Luigikin, deliver this report to the Chancellor. His reaction will give us a clue to his intentions.
Yes, Master.
Luigikin leaves the room. Commander Cody's hologram disappears.
I sense a plot to destroy the Jedi. The dark side of the Force surrounds the Chancellor.
If he does not give up his emergency powers after the destruction of Bowserus, then he should be removed from office.
That could be a dangerous move. The Jedi Council would have to take control of the Senate in order to secure a peaceful transition.
To a dark place this line of thought will carry us. Great care we must take.
Interior Coruscant, Chancellor's office, early evening. Blumiere sits in front of a red holo display. Luigikin enters from behind the Chancellor, who turns to receive him.
Chancellor, we have just received a report from Master Kenobi. He has engaged General Bowser.
We can only hope that Master Kenobi is up to the challenge.
I should be there with him.
It's upsetting to me to see that the Council doesn't seem to fully appreciate your talents. Don't you wonder why they haven't made you a Jedi Master?
I wish I knew. More and more I get the feeling I'm being excluded from the Council. I know there are things about the Force that they are not telling me.
They don't trust you, Luigikin.
Blumiere rises from his chair. He puts a hand on Luigikin's shoulder as he speaks.
They see your future. They know your power will be too strong to control. Luigikin, you must break through the fog of lies the Jedi have created around you.
They walk into the hallway.
Let me help you to know the subtleties of the Force.
How do you know the ways of the Force?
My mentor taught me everything about the Force. Even the nature of the dark side.
You know the dark side.
Luigikin, if one is to understand the great mystery, one must study all its aspects, not just the dogmatic, narrow view of the Jedi. If you wish to become a complete and wise leader, you must embrace a larger view of the Force.
They begin to circle each other.
Be careful of the Jedi, Luigikin. Only through me can you achieve a power greater than any Jedi. Learn to know the dark side of the Force, and you will be able to save your wife from certain death.
What did you say?
Use my knowledge. I beg you.
Luigikin ignites his lightsaber and raises it to Blumiere's throat.
You're a Sith Lord.
I know what's been troubling you. Listen to me. Don't continue to be a pawn of the Jedi Council. Ever since I've known you, you've been searching for a life greater than that of an ordinary Jedi. A life of significance, of conscience.
Blumiere turns his back on Luigikin.
Are you going to kill me?
I would certainly like to.
I know you would. I can feel your anger. It gives you focus, makes you stronger.
There is a tense moment, then Blumiere turns to face him again. Luigikin turns off his lightsaber.
I'm going to turn you over to the Jedi Council.
Of course you should, but you're not sure of their intentions, are you?
I will quickly discover the truth of all this.
You have great wisdom, Luigikin. Know the power of the dark side, the power to save Daisy.
Interior, Utapau, City Tunnel System, day. The Koopa Troopers and Battletoads continue to exchange fire as Bowserus in his cart and Mario Obi-Wan on his Yoshi cut through them in a furious chase. Yoshi! Yoshi! Mario Obi-Wan and Yoshi pull level with the General. Bowserus strikes out with the Electro Staff. Mario Obi-Wan twice bats it away, then grabs it from Bowserus' hand. He bashes the staff against the General's cart, then strikes him in the face with it. Bowserus grabs the staff and pulls, and Mario Obi-Wan uses this momentum to leap from Yoshi into Bowserus' cart. Yoshi! General Bowserus continues to roar through the tunnels, with Mario Obi-Wan on his back. As they fight for control of the Electro Staff, Bowserus reaches for a Fire Flower, then sends a fireball wildly back over his shoulder. Exterior, Utapau, secret landing platform, day. Extending from the wall of a small sinkhole is a secret landing platform, with a small Federation fighter sitting in the middle of it. Mario Obi-Wan and General Bowserus race out of the tunnel system and onto the landing platform. Mario Obi-Wan yanks on the staff and plants it in the ground, prying both he and Bowserus from the cart, which goes out of control and careens off the edge of the platform, crashing into the sinkhole below. The Jedi and the General both clamber to their feet, Mario Obi-Wan holding the staff. Bowserus fires off another fireball. Mario Obi-Wan dodges it and strikes Bowserus with the staff, knocking the fire flower out of him. He hits him a second time with the staff, and the General blocks a third blow, but a fourth takes him off his feet. Mario Obi-Wan drives the staff hard into his downed opponent's midsection. Arrgh! Bowserus kicks Mario Obi-Wan. The Jedi flies several feet, landing on his back hard, dropping the staff in the process. Bowserus gets to his feet. The two engage in hand-to-hand combat. Mario Obi-Wan struggles to avoid the deadly blows of the brutal, unstoppable monster. General Bowserus' stomach plate is loose. Mario Obi-Wan grabs it and rips it off, revealing the alien lifeform's guts. Bowserus backhands Mario Obi-Wan, then kicks him in the face. Mario Obi-Wan dodges Bowserus' attempt to stomp on him, then delivers a kick of his own, which only serves to hurt his own foot. General Bowserus grabs Mario Obi-Wan, hoists him over his head, and tosses him across the platform. He clutches the rim, trying to hold on. The turtle then grabs the staff and stalks toward Mario Obi-Wan. At the last second, Mario Obi-Wan reaches out his hand and uses the Force to retrieve the Fire Flower. The Jedi fire several blasts in the stomach area of the alien turtle, and he explodes from the inside out. The smoldering remains fall to the ground. Mario Obi-Wan has killed General Bowserus. He pulls himself up onto the platform. So uncivilized. Mario Obi-Wan walks up to and looks down at the destroyed carcass. Interior, Jedi gunship, landing platform, early evening. Mace and the Jedi, Akin Kolar, Pit Fisto, and Stacey Politina are preparing to board a Jedi gunship to the Chancellor's office. Luigikin enters the hangar.
Master Mario, I must talk to you.
Skywalker, we just received word that Mario Obi-Wan has destroyed General Bowserus. We're on our way to make sure the Chancellor returns emergency powers back to the Senate.
He won't give up his power. I've just learned a terrible truth. I think Chancellor Bloomier is a Sith Lord.
A Sith Lord?
Yes, the one we've been looking for.
How do you know this?
He knows the ways of the Force. He's been trained to use the dark side.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Then our worst fears have been realized. We must move quickly if the Jedi Order is to survive.
Master, the Chancellor is very powerful. You need my help if you're going to arrest him.
For your own good, stay out of this affair. I sense a great deal of confusion in you, young Skywalker. There is much fear that clouds your judgment.
I must go, Master.
No. If what you have told me is true, you will have gained my trust. But for now, remain here. Wait for us in the council chamber until we return.
Yes, Master.
Luigikin watches the Jedi leave in their ship. Interior, Coruscant, Jedi Council / Daisy's apartment, early evening, intercut. Daisy is alone in her apartment, thinking of Luigikin. Luigikin sits alone in the Jedi Council chamber, thinking of Daisy. The voice of Bloomier invades his thoughts.
You do know, don't you? If the Jedi destroy me, any chance of saving her will be lost.
Daisy rises to look out the window, across the city, toward the Jedi Temple, where Luigikin does the same. D-3PO approaches Daisy. Luigikin rushes out of the council chamber into his speeder. The hangar door opens and he lifts off. Interior, Coruscant, Chancellor's office, early evening. Mace arrives with 3 Jedi to arrest Bloomier.
Master Wario, I take it General Bowserus has been destroyed then. I must say, you're here sooner than expected.
In the name of the Galactic Senate of the Republic, you are under arrest, Chancellor.
Mace, Wario, and the other Jedi ignite their lightsabers.
Are you threatening me, Master Jedi?
The Senate will decide your fate.
I am the Senate!
Not yet.
Bloomier stands. A lightsaber appears out of his cloak sleeve.
It's treason, then.
He ignites his red blade and spins toward the Jedi. Akin, Kolar, and Seize Palpatine are immediately cut down. Blumiere battles the remaining Jedi 2-on-1 for a moment before Pit Fisto is also struck down. Blumiere and Mace continue to fight. Jedi Master Mace Wario and the Sith Lord fight their way down the hallway and into the main office area. Luigikin lands his speeder, jumps out, and runs down a long corridor toward the Chancellor's office. In the heat of battle, Mace cuts the window behind the Chancellor's desk, and it crashes away. They fight over the precipice, 20 stories up. Wario kicks Blumiere in the face, and the Sith's lightsaber flies out into the night. Luigikin arrives to see Blumiere cowering at the tip of Mace's purple blade.
You are under arrest, my lord.
Luigikin, I told you it would come to this. I was right. The Jedi are taking over.
The oppression of the Sith will never return. You have lost.
No, no, no! You will die!
Blumiere raises his hands and lightning bolts shoot out. They're blocked by Mace's lightsaber. Blumiere is pushed back against the windowsill.
He is a traitor, Luigikin!
He's the traitor! Stop him!
I have the power to save the one you love!
Luigikin is conflicted.
You must choose!
Don't listen to him, Luigikin!
The bolts from Blumiere's hands begin to arch back on him. The Chancellor's face begins to twist and distort. His eyes become yellow as he struggles to intensify his powers.
Don't let him kill me!
Arrgh!
I can't hold it any longer! I can't! I'm weak! I'm too weak! Luigikin, help me! Help me!
The lightning disappears. Mace once again points the tip of his blade at Blumiere's face.
I can't hold on any longer!
I am going to end this once and for all!
You can't. He must stand the trial.
He has control of the Senate and the courts. He's too dangerous to be left alive.
I'm too weak. Oh, don't kill me. Please.
It is not the Jedi way. He must live.
Please don't.
I need him.
Mace raises his sword to kill the Chancellor.
Please don't.
No!
Luigikin ignites his lightsaber. Just as Mace is about to slash Blumiere, Luigikin steps in and cuts off the Jedi's hand holding the lightsaber.
Ah! Ah!
Blumiere springs to life.
Power!
The full force of Blumiere's powerful bolts blast Mace.
Ah!
Unlimited power!
As blue rays engulf his body, Mace is flung out of the window and falls 20 stories to his death. No more screams, no more moans. Blumiere lowers his arms. His face is changed into a horrible mask of evil. Luigikin looks on in horror.
What have I done?
Luigikin staggers to a seat and drops his lightsaber.
You're fulfilling your destiny, Luigikin. Become my apprentice. Learn to use the dark side of the Force.
I will do whatever you ask.
Good.
Just help me save Daisy's life. I can't live without her.
To cheat death is a power only one has achieved. But if we work together, I know we can discover the secret.
Luigikin kneels before Blumiere.
I pledge myself to your teachings.
Good. Good. The Force is strong with you. A powerful Sith you will become. Henceforth you should be known as Darth L.
Thank you, my master.
Rise, Darth L.
Blumiere moves over to his desk. Exterior Kashyyyk Meeting Hall day. Merlon winces, closes his eyes, and holds his head. He feels the disturbance in the Force. Interior Coruscant Chancellor's office, evening. Blumiere is putting on his dark cloak. He is now fully Darth Black.
Because the Council did not trust you, my young apprentice, I believe you are the only Jedi with no knowledge of this plot. When the Jedi learn what has transpired here, they will kill us, along with all the senators.
I agree. The Council's next move will be against the Senate.
Every single Jedi, including your friend Mario Obi-Wan Kenobi, is now an enemy of the Republic.
I understand, Master.
We must move quickly. The Jedi are relentless. If they are not all destroyed, it will be civil war without end. First, I want you to go to the Jedi Temple. We will catch them off balance. Do what must be done, Lord L. Do not hesitate. Show no mercy. Only then will you be strong enough with the dark side to save Daisy.
What about the other Jedi spread across the galaxy?
Their betrayal will be dealt with. After you have killed all the Jedi in the temple, go to Mustafar's system. Wipe out Viceroy Goomba and the other separatist leaders. Once more, the Sith will rule the galaxy. and we shall have peace.
Interior Coruscant, Jedi Temple entry, night. Luigikin goes to the Jedi Temple with a battalion of Koopa Troopers. Exterior Utapau, 10th level, landing platform, day. The battle between the Koopas and the Toads rages throughout the sinkhole. A Koopa gunship lands, delivering more troops at the same time as others are cut down. Sergeant, over here! Hurry! Follow them! Meanwhile, another squad of Koopas press the offensive. All red units, let's move it! Hurry, let's go! Mario Obi-Wan rides Yoshi up to Koopa Commander Cody. Yoshi! Commander, contact your troops. Tell them to move to the higher levels. Very good, sir. Clone Commander Cody starts to move away, then remembers something and returns to Mario Obi-Wan. Oh, by the way, I think you'll be needing this. He hands Mario Obi-Wan his lightsaber, and the lizard rears up. Thank you, Cody. Now, let's get to move on. We've got a battle to win. Yes, sir. Mario Obi-Wan and Yoshi ride off up a ramp into the giant sinkhole. Koopa Commander Cody takes out his comlink and listens to the hologram of Darth Black as...
Commander Cody, the time has come. Execute Order 66.
Yes, my lord. The hologram disappears, and Koopa Commander Cody gestures to a nearby Koopa Trooper. Blast him! The Koopas fire off a giant piranha plant cannon. Mario Obi-Wan is riding on Yoshi when the fireball explodes the ground in front of them and knocks him and Yoshi off the wall of the sinkhole. They fall hundreds of feet into the bottom of the water-filled sinkhole. Exterior, Maigito, dawn. The sky slowly awakens on the crystal world of Maigito. A battle rages. Koopa troops battle the Toad armies across a long bridge. Gino Mundi uses his lightsaber to deflect enemy fire. He calls back to his Koopa troopers. Come on! Gino Mundi is leading the charge. The Koopas stop. Gino Mundi turns around and is blasted by Koopa fire. He deflects their initial volley before he is overwhelmed and killed. Exterior Felucia, forest, day. A column of Koopa walkers marches across the forest floor. The strange calls of the alien forest creatures of Felucia suddenly stop. The Jedi, Ayla from Chrono Trigger, and her Koopa troops brace for an ambush. Suddenly, the Koopas blast Ayla in the back. She hits the ground, and the Koopas continue to fire on her. Exterior Kashyyyk, meeting hall, day. Merlon drops his gimmer stick, clutches his chest, rubs his head, and falls to his knees. Exterior, Kato Gumbordia, cockpit Koopa fighter, day. The Koopa pilot watches a hologram of Darth Black.
Execute Order 66.
It will be done, my lord. Interior, Kato Gumbordia, Jedi Starfighter, day. Plo Kirby heads his ship toward a battle on a landing platform. Exterior, Kato Gumbordia, Jedi Starfighter, day. The 4 Koopa pilots with Plo Kirby drop back and blast him out of the sky. Exterior, Selakaumi, forest. 3 speeder bikes race through the forest. A Jedi, Samus Aran, is in the lead. The 2 Koopas following her drop back and blast her, causing her to crash in a huge explosion. Exterior, Kashyyyk, meeting hall balcony, day. A vista of waterways, high green mesas, and giant tree cities serves as a backdrop for the fierce battle. Koopas and Kongs against Toad Federation Toad armies with treaded tank-like vehicles. Koopa Commander Gree holds his comlink. It will be done, my lord. Koopa Commander Gree snaps his comlink shut. Merlon watches from the balcony. The battle rages as Koopas and Kongs attack Toads coming across the water on Corporate Alliance tank Toads. Donkey Kubaka and Tarfunky Kong stand on either side of the Jedi Master as he watches the battle below. Koopa Commander Gree and 1 officer walk onto the balcony toward Merlon. Merlon stands looking over the battlefield below. When they are close enough, the Koopas reveal their fire flowers. But faster than the Koopas can use their power-ups, Merlon ignites his lightsaber, leaps in the air, and beheads both Koopas. Tarfunky lead them out. Donkey Kubaka picks Merlon up and carries him away. Exterior Coruscant, Jedi Temple, night. A Jedi is surrounded and gunned down by Koopa troopers. Interior Coruscant, Jedi Temple, Council Chambers, night. Luigikin enters. The room is full of young Links huddled behind the chairs. They come out and approach Luigikin. Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do? Luigikin looks back at them with a stern expression on his face and ignites his lightsaber. Interior Coruscant, Daisy's apartment, pre-dawn. D-3PO and Daisy look out the apartment window.
The Chancellor's office indicated Master Luigi can return to the Jedi Temple. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll be alright.
Daisy bursts into tears. Exterior Coruscant, cityscape, pre-dawn. The city planet is covered in a hazy glow. A column of black smoke can be seen rising in the distance. Toadsworth Organa speeder flies overhead, straight toward the smoke. Exterior Coruscant, Jedi Temple, landing platform, pre-dawn. The Jedi Temple is on fire. Large plumes of smoke billow toward the sky as Toadsworth Organa lands his speeder on the Jedi Temple platform. 4 Koopa Troopers stand guard at the entrance to the temple. They lower their guns as Toadsworth gets out of his speeder and walks toward them.
What's going on here?
There's been a rebellion, sir. Don't worry, the situation is under control.
The Koopas pull out their fire flowers and threaten Toadsworth.
It's time for you to leave, sir.
And so it is.
Toadsworth reluctantly heads back toward his speeder. The sound of a lightsaber igniting is heard, followed by the voice of a Koopa Trooper.
Get him!
Toadsworth turns and sees a 10-year-old Jedi, Nest Jukasa, fighting the Koopas. Several more Koopas join in the fight. The Senator jumps for cover behind his speeder, starting the engines and pulling out his fire flower. The young Jedi cuts down several Koopas, including Appo, before he is overrun and shot.
No!
The Koopas turn towards Toadsworth. He dives in his speeder and takes off.
Don't worry about him. Let him go.
Exterior, Utapau, underwater caves, day. Mario Obi-Wan removes the breathing apparatus after coming up from underwater. He starts to climb the rock wall as a seeker drone searches the cave nearby, shining its light across the water. Exterior, Kashyyyk, lake on village edge, dusk. Koopas in modified one-man ATSTs and swamp speeders flash their searchlights across the gloomy lake. The light of one of the ATSTs spots something floating in the water. It is what's left of a Kong catamaran. The body of a dead Kong is lying across the stern of the wreckage of the flying boat.
All these Kongs are dead. Move to the east. Yes, sir.
The Koopas head off in different directions. Exterior, Kashyyyk, hills overlooking lake, dusk. Tarfunky Kong finishes uncovering a small Kong escape pod.
Goodbye, Tall Funky Kong. Goodbye, Donkey Kubaka. Miss you I will. Good friends you are. For your help, much gratitude and respect I have.
The doors to the pod open, and Merlon climbs inside. The pod doors close. The Kong pod takes off into the dusky sky. Exterior, Coruscant, Senate Office Building, underground landing platform, night. The platform rises to the surface of the office building. The Alderaan Starcruiser takes off and disappears in the crisp morning sky. Interior, Alderaan Starcruiser, hallway, day. Toadsworth Organa is greeted by Captain N and 2 Alderaan troopers.
Hopefully we'll be able to intercept a few Jedi before they walk into this catastrophe.
Exterior, Utapau, sinkhole, late day. A group of Koopas coordinate.
Did you find Kenobi? Sir, no one could have survived that fall.
Mario Obi-Wan listens from nearby.
Start loading your men on the ships. Move it.
Exterior, Utapau, secret landing platform, late day. Mario Obi-Wan makes his way out of the cave and onto General Bowser's secret landing platform. He runs past the turtle's corpse to the starfighter and climbs into the one-man ship. The starfighter takes off and disappears into the sky. Exterior, Utapau, space. Mario Obi-Wan flies away from the planet Utapau and General Bowser's tiny starfighter. Interior, General Bowser's starfighter, space. Mario Obi-Wan activates the controls on the starfighter. He punches in several coordinates and codes. A beeping sound is heard. It quickly speeds up until it is a steady tone. Mario Obi-Wan speaks into his comlink.
Emergency code 9310. I have no contact on any frequency.
A fuzzy hologram image appears.
Master Kenobi.
Repeat.
The fuzzy hologram image comes into focus.
Master Kenobi.
Senator Organa, my Koopa troops are turned on me. I need help.
We just rescued Master Moran. It appears that this ambush has happened everywhere. We're sending you our coordinates.
Interior, Coruscant, Daisy's apartment, pre-dawn. Daisy stands before the window of her living room, watching the plume of smoke from the Jedi Temple. D-3PO enters from the bedroom.
My lady, there's a Jedi fighter docking on the veranda.
Daisy turns and rushes to the bedroom. Exterior, Coruscant, Daisy's apartment, veranda, pre-dawn. 3PO walks out to Luigi's ship and talks with Shy 2.
Wah, wah.
Hush, not so loud.
Daisy rushes on the veranda as Luigi exits his green Jedi fighter. They embrace.
Are you alright? I heard there was an attack on the Jedi Temple. You can see the smoke from here.
I'm fine. I came to see if you and the baby are safe.
What's happening?
The Jedi have tried to overthrow the Republic.
I can't believe that.
I saw Master Warrior attempt to assassinate the Chancellor myself.
Oh, Luigi-kin, what are you going to do?
Luigi looks down for a moment and then walks away from Daisy.
I will not betray the Republic. My loyalties lie with the Chancellor, and with the Senate, and with you.
Luigi turns and walks back to Daisy.
What about Mario Obi-Wan?
I don't know. Many Jedi have been killed. We can only hope that he has remained loyal to the Chancellor.
Luigi-kin, I'm afraid.
Luigi takes Daisy in his arms.
Have faith, my love. Everything will soon be set right. The Chancellor has given me a very important mission. The Separatists have gathered in the Mustafar system. I'm going there to end this war. Wait for me until I return. Things will be different, I promise.
They kiss.
Please, wait for me.
Luigikin gets into his fighter as 3PO backs away.
Well, he is under a lot of stress, Shy-2.
Wah wah.
Take care, my little friend.
Wah. The fighter takes off. Daisy is left alone on the veranda. She starts to cry. 3PO comes up to her.
Oh, my lady, is there anything I might do? No, thank you, 3PO. Oh,
3PO starts to move off.
I feel so helpless.
Exterior, Alderaan, Star Cruiser, Space. Mario Obi-Wan ship docks with Toadsworth, Organa's Star Cruiser. Interior, Alderaan, Star Cruiser, hallway, day. Mario Obi-Wan, Merlon, and Toadsworth Organa walk down the hallway. How many other Jedi managed to survive?
Heard from no one, have we?
Zordal's troops attacked the giant temple. That's why we're looking for Mullen.
Have we had any contact from the temple?
Received a coded retreat message. We have.
Request all Jedi to return to the temple. It says that the war is over.
Well, then we must go back. If there are any stragglers, they will fall into the trap and be killed.
Suggest dismantling the coded signal, do you?
Yes, Master. There's too much at stake.
I agree, and a little more knowledge might light our way.
Exterior, Mustafar, lava fields, day. Workers move across the lava beds, gathering the magma. A column of aliens riding giant Mustafar fleas marches forward. Interior, Mustafar, main control center, day. A hologram of Darth Bleck is in the center of the room. Newt Goomba and the rest of the Separatist coalition watch Bleck.
The plan has gone as you had promised, my lord. You have done well, Viceroy. When my new apprentice Darth Al arrives, he will take care of you.
The hologram disappears. Exterior, space above Coruscant. The Republic cruiser heads toward the planet. Interior, cruiser cockpit. Mario Obi-Wan, Toadsworth, Merlon, and 2 Bob-omb pilots, including Admiral Bobbery, sit in the cockpit.
We're receiving a message from the Chancellor's office, sir.
Send it through.
Yes, sir.
Bobbery pushes some buttons. Mimi appears on screen.
Senator Organa, the Supreme Chancellor of the Republic requests your presence at a special session of Congress.
I will be there.
Very well. He will be expecting you.
Mimi's image disappears from the screen.
It could be a trap.
No, I don't think so. The Chancellor will not be able to control the thousands of star systems without keeping the Senate intact.
If a special session of Congress there is, easier for us to enter the Jedi Temple it will be.
Exterior, Coruscant skies, day. The cruiser heads in for a landing. Exterior, Mustafar, Jedi Starfighter, day. Luigikin's Jedi Starfighter is on a complex of landing platforms. His cockpit opens as Shy-2D2 pops from the ship.
Wah, wah, wah.
Luigikin exits the Starfighter and heads toward a building. Shy-2 following behind. Luigikin pulls on his hood.
Shy-2, stay with the ship.
Aww.
Shy-2 moves back toward the ship. Interior, Mustafar, main control center, day. Luigikin appears in the doorway of the control center.
Welcome, Lord Al. We've been expecting you.
Everyone in the room looks to him as he raises his hand toward a control panel, and all the exits close. The confused separatists look around in bewilderment. Exterior, Coruscant, Jedi Temple, late day. Smoke from the smoldering shell of the Jedi Temple fills the air with a brown haze. Exterior, Coruscant, Jedi Temple, main entrance, late day. A dozen Koopa Troopers fire on Merlon and Mario Obi-Wan Kenobi, who deflect the Koopa's fireballs with their lightsabers. After a flurry of confusion, all of the Koopa Troopers are dead on the ground, and Merlon and Mario Obi-Wan stand in the middle of the carnage. Exterior, Coruscant, Senate Building, sunset. The awesome Senate Building looms over the city. The endless traffic continues to clutter the skyline. Interior, Coruscant, Senate Chamber, sunset. The Chancellor is in the podium in the center of the vast arena giving a speech. Mimi stands to the right of Bleck. Toadsworth Organa enters the Senate pod of Sarasalan and sits next to Daisy. Nab-Nab, Captain Falcon, and a handmaiden are in the pod also.
And the Jedi Rebellion has been foiled.
What's happening?
The Chancellor has been elaborating on a plot by the Jedi to overthrow the Senate.
The remaining Jedi will be hunted down and defeated.
Interior, Coruscant, Jedi Temple, hallway, sunset. Merlon and Mario Obi-Wan walk through the ruins of the temple until they come across the bodies of some students.
Not even the young Link survived.
Killed not by Koopas, this Padawan. By a lightsaber he was.
Who could have done this?
Interior, Mustafar, main control center, day. Luigikin cuts down Toads and Separatists alike. Interior, Coruscant, Senate Chamber, sunset.
The attempt on my life has left me scarred and deformed, but I assure you my resolve has never been stronger.
Interior, Mustafar, main control center, day. Luigikin cuts down more Separatists and Toads. He is unstoppable. Luigikin turns his head. His eyes are yellow. Interior Coruscant, Senate Chamber, sunset. Blumiere continues his speech at the podium.
In order to ensure our security and continuing stability, the Republic will be reorganized into the First Galactic Empire. For a safe and secure society.
There is a loud, sustained cheer from the Senate. Toadsworth, Organa, and Daisy sit, dumbfounded.
So this is how liberty dies, with thunderous applause.
Interior Mustafar, main control center, hallway, day. Newt Goomba is the last separatist leader alive. Luigikin drops down in front of him.
The war is over. Lord Black promised us peace. We only want... Ah!
Newt Goomba is cut down in mid-sentence. Interior Coruscant, Jedi Temple, computer room, night. Mario Obi-Wan stands in a large computer area as Merlon looks on, in the hatchway to the main control center.
Having recalibrated the code warning all surviving a Jedi to stay away.
The hope is to discover the recalibration. A long time it will take.
Interior Coruscant, Jedi Temple, control center, night. Mario Obi-Wan enters the main control center with Merlon and heads for the hologram area.
Wait, Master. There is something I must know.
Mario Obi-Wan moves to a panel.
If into the security recordings you go, only pain will you find.
I must know the truth, Master.
He flips some switches. He sees a hologram of Luigikin slaughtering Jedi, including the young ones. Mario, Obi-Wan, and Merlon react.
It can't be. It can't be.
As Luigikin surveys the carnage, a dark-robed Sith Lord enters. Luigikin turns to Darth Black and kneels before him.
You have done well, my new apprentice. Do you feel your power growing now, Lord L? Go and bring peace to the Empire.
Mario Obi-Wan switches off the hologram. Tears well up in his eyes.
I can't watch anymore.
Destroy the Sith. We must.
Send me to kill the Emperor. I will not to kill Luigikin.
To fight this Lord Black, strong enough you are not.
He is like my brother. I cannot do it.
Twisted by the dark side, young Skywalker has become. The boy you trained, gone he is. Consumed by Darth L.
I do not know where the Emperor has sent him. I don't know where to look.
Use your feelings, Mario Obi-Wan, and find him. You will.
Exterior Coruscant, Daisy's apartment, veranda, afternoon. A DC-0052 intergalactic speeder is parked at the landing platform. Mario, Obi-Wan, and Daisy are on the veranda.
When was the last time you saw him?
Yesterday.
And do you know where he is now?
No.
Daisy, I need your help. He's in a grave danger.
From the Sith?
From himself. Daisy, Luigikin has turned to the dark side.
You're wrong. How could you even say that?
I have seen a security hologram of him, killing a young lynx.
Not Luigikin. He couldn't.
He was deceived by a lie. We all were. It appears that the Chancellor is behind everything, including the war. Blumiere is the Sith Lord we've been looking for. After the death of the Count Waluku, Luigikin became his new apprentice.
Daisy turns away from him, sitting on one of the benches.
I don't believe you. I can't.
Mario Obi-Wan sits beside her.
Daisy, I must find him.
You're going to kill him, aren't you?
He has become a very great threat.
I can't.
Daisy looks down. Mario Obi-Wan gets up off the bench and walks toward his speeder. He stops and turns back to Daisy.
Luigikin is the father, isn't he?
Daisy looks away.
I'm so sorry.
Mario Obi-Wan turns and leaves. Interior Mustafar, landing platform, day. Shy 2D2 waits forlornly for his master in front of the Jedi Starfighter. Interior Mustafar, main control center, day. The bodies of the Separatists and the Battletoads are broken, silent reminders of the recent slaughter. Interior Mustafar, control center, balcony, day. Luigikin stares out at Mustafar, standing on the control room balcony. Exterior Coruscant, landing platform, sunset. A small Sarasalan skiff rests on a landing platform in the vast congestion of Coruscant. Daisy gets out of her speeder, followed by Captain Falcon and C-3PO.
My lady, let me come with you.
There is no danger. The fighting is over and this is personal.
Falcon bows.
As you wish, my lady, but I strongly disagree.
I'll be alright, Captain.
He goes to the speeder and gets in.
This is something I must do myself. Besides, 3PO will look after me. Oh dear.
Falcon takes off and Daisy and 3PO board the small Sarasalan skiff. A shadow moves out from under the skiff. It is Mario Obi-Wan. He quickly jumps on the retracting ramp as the skiff takes off. Interior Sarasalan skiff. 3PO chatters away as Daisy seems to be 1,000 parsecs away.
Do you know that I think I'm beginning to get the hang of this flying business?
Mario Obi-Wan stows away on Daisy's ship. The ship lifts from the landing platform and heads into the traffic lanes. Interior, Coruscant, Senate area, Chancellor's Holding, office, sunset. Mimi stands beside Blumiere in his office at the bottom of the Senate arena. A hologram of Luigikin appears before them.
The Separatists are taken care of, my master.
It is finished then! You have restored peace and justice to the galaxy! You have done well, Lord L!
Thank you, my master.
Interior, Mustafar, conference room, day. A hologram of Bleck speaks with Luigikin in the Mustafar control room.
Send a message to all ships of the Toad Federation. All Toad units must shut down immediately.
Very good, my lord.
A beeping sound is heard and Luigikin sees Daisy's ship arriving on the screen. Exterior, Mustafar, landing platform, day. Daisy's ship flies in and hovers above the landing platform near Luigikin's green starfighter. Interior, Sarasalan skiff. 3PO and Daisy initiate landing procedures. Exterior, Mustafar, landing platform, day. The sleek Sarasalan skiff touches down on Mustafar's landing platform. Interior, Sarasalan skiff. Daisy breaks down in tears, the painful reality sinking in. Point of view, Daisy. Luigikin appears in front of a wall of lava. He lowers his hood and jogs toward her ship. Daisy lowers the hatch and runs from her seat. Exterior, Mustafar, landing platform, day. Daisy runs down the ramp into Luigikin's waiting arms.
And Daisy, I saw your ship. What are you doing out here?
I was so worried about you. My Obi-Wan told me terrible things.
What things?
He said you've turned to the dark side, that you killed younglings.
My Obi-Wan is trying to turn you against me.
He cares about us.
Us?
He knows he wants to help you.
Luigikin smiles at her perceived naivete.
Luigikin, all I want is your love.
Love won't save you, Daisy. Only my new powers can do that.
At what cost? You are a good person. Don't do this.
I won't lose you the way I lost my mother. I'm becoming a more powerful than any Jedi has ever dreamed of, and I'm doing it for you, to protect you.
Come away with me. Help me raise our child. Leave everything else behind while we still can.
Don't you see? We don't have to run away anymore. I have brought peace to the Republic. I'm more powerful than the Chancellor. I can overthrow him, and together you and I can rule the galaxy. Make things the way we want them to be.
Daisy backs away, shaking her head in disbelief and fear.
I don't believe what I'm hearing. My Obi-Wan was right. You've changed.
I don't want to hear any more about my Obi-Wan. The Jedi have turned against me. Don't you turn against me.
I don't know you anymore. Luigikin, you're breaking my heart. You're going down a path I can't follow.
Because of my Obi-Wan.
Because of what you've done, what you plan to do. Stop.
Luigikin looks over her shoulder and sees Mario Obi-Wan standing at the top of her ship's ramp.
Stop now. Come back. I love you.
Liar!
Daisy turns around and sees Mario Obi-Wan, who starts down the ramp.
No.
You're with him. You've betrayed me. You brought him here to kill me.
No.
Luigikin reaches out and Daisy grabs her throat as she starts to choke.
Let her go, Luigikin!
Luigikin.
Let her go!
Luigikin releases his grip on the unconscious Daisy and she crumples to the ground.
You turned her against me.
You have done that yourself.
You are not sick. Go away from me.
Luigikin throws off his cloak.
Your anger and your lust for power have already done that.
Mario Obi-Wan flings off his cloak.
You have allowed the Dark Lord to twist your mind until now. Until now you have become the very thing you swore to destroy.
They circle each other.
Don't lecture me, my Obi-Wan. I see through the lies of the Jedi. I do not fear the dark side as you do.
When Mario Obi-Wan is near Daisy, he kneels down and places his hand on her. Luigikin speaks with his back to them.
I brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire.
Mario Obi-Wan rises to his feet.
Your new empire?
Don't make me kill you.
Luigikin, my allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy.
If you are not with me, then you're my enemy.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes. I will do what I must.
Mario Obi-Wan grabs his lightsaber off his belt.
You will try.
Mario Obi-Wan ignites his lightsaber. Luigikin ignites his lightsaber and backflips, twisting in midair to land face to face with his now former master. They clash lightsabers and begin a ferocious sword fight. They work to the edge of the landing platform. Luigikin kicks Mario Obi-Wan, who backflips toward a nearby door. Interior corridor, Senate area, Chancellor's holding office, night. Merlon enters, using the Force to throw two Fire Bros against the wall, knocking them unconscious. Darth Bleck turns his chair toward Merlon. Mimi stands behind Bleck's desk.
I hear a new apprentice you have, Emperor, or should I call you Darth Bleck?
Master Merlon, you survived!
Surprise!
Your arrogance blinds you, Master Merlon. Now you will experience the full power of the dark side.
The Dark Lord raises his arms and lightning bolts shoot out surrounding Merlon. Merlon is picked up and thrown across the room, hitting the wall and sliding down in a crumpled heap. Interior, Mustafar, passage to main control center, day. Luigikin and Mario Obi-Wan move their fight toward the main control center. As the laser swords fly, bits of the hallway are cut up. Luigikin gives Mario Obi-Wan a slight push with the Force as they battle among the bodies of Luigikin's recent victims. Interior, corridor, Senate area, Chancellor's holding office, night. Mimi leaves the room. Blumiere approaches a stunned Merlon.
I have waited a long time for this moment, my little friend.
Merlon rises to his feet.
At last, the Jedi are no more!
Not if anything to say about it, I have!
Merlon uses the Force to throw Darth Bleck back, knocking him clear over his desk and onto the floor in a heap.
And an inch your rule is!
Darth Bleck gets to his feet.
And not short enough it was, I must say!
Darth Bleck flies through the air, cape flapping, heading toward the exit. At the last second, Merlon flies into the exit and stops the Dark Lord.
If so powerful you are, why leave?
Merlon ignites his lightsaber.
You will not stop me! Darth L will become more powerful than either of us!
Darth Bleck ignites his lightsaber.
Faith in your new apprentice misplaced may be, as is your faith in the dark side of the Force.
Their swords clash. The battle is extremely fast and furious. Interior, Mustafar, main control center, day. As they fight atop the long conference table view screen, a disarmed Luigikin chokes Mario Obi-Wan with one hand while keeping his lightsaber at bay with the other. Luigikin bends Mario Obi-Wan over backwards. As Luigikin mouths something to Mario Obi-Wan, the Elder Jedi kicks his now former apprentice away. As they both get to their feet, Luigikin drop kicks Mario Obi-Wan, causing him to drop his lightsaber. Both Jedi get to their feet, and Mario Obi-Wan kicks Luigikin as he charges him. Mario Obi-Wan uses the Force to retrieve his lightsaber. He ignites it as he stands over Luigikin, who summons and ignites his own lightsaber just in time to block Mario Obi-Wan's killing blow. Interior, Coruscant, Senate Chamber, main area, night. Blumiere and Yoda are a whirl of red and green as their duel continues atop Chancellor's podium. The podium rises up into the otherwise empty Senate arena. The sword fighting is intense in the confined space. Interior, Mustafar, main control center, day. The battle intensifies with Jedi and Sith both back on their feet, twirling and clashing their blades with increased ferocity. Mario, Obi-Wan, and Luigikin lock sabers. Mario, Obi-Wan, and Luigikin each put out their hands in an attempt to force push the other. After a momentary stalemate, both combatants are blasted backwards onto the control panels. Luigikin propels himself across the room, bounds off the table, and slashes at Mario Obi-Wan. Mario Obi-Wan moves, and Luigikin's lightsaber strikes the control panel. Alarms sound, and a protective ray shield around the superstructure disappears. As they battle around the room, their lightsabers hit a wall-mounted control panel, and Mario Obi-Wan kicks Luigikin away as a door behind them shoots open. They battle through the open door, and Mario Obi-Wan again kicks the Sith Lord, then makes his way down a short flight of steps onto the balcony. Luigikin follows, and, after another burst of sword fighting, kicks Mario Obi-Wan in the face. Ah! Interior, Coruscant, Senate Chamber, main area, night. Merlon jumps to a lower Senate pod. Blumiere reaches out with one hand and the Senate pod is released from its mooring and heads toward the podium. Blumiere uses the Force to hurl pod after pod at Merlon, who ducks and jumps from one flying pod to another. Merlon leaps away from the pods. He uses the Force to hold one pod suspended in the air. The pod spins and Merlon throws it back at Blumiere, who leaps away at the last moment. Merlon leaps after him, but Blumiere quickly turns and aims the full force of his energy bolts at the tiny Jedi, catching him in midair and throwing him back hard against the podium. The Force causes Merlon to drop his lightsaber. Merlon blocks the lightning and throws Blumiere backwards off the podium. Merlon is knocked off the podium and falls several hundred feet to the base of the podium. Exterior, Mustafar, main control center balcony, pipe across lava river, main collection plant, day. Luigikin, following Mario Obi-Wan, jumps down onto the flexing pipe, lands, and resumes fighting, blasts of steam interspersing with lightsaber strikes. Mario Obi-Wan leaps to a lower platform and Luigikin follows. Their sabers clash again. Luigikin punches Mario Obi-Wan, then they lock up, each holding onto the other's lightsaber hand. Interior, Coruscant, Senate Office Building, wiring chute, night. Merlon squishes his way through a mass of wires in a small chute. He talks on his comm link.
Hurry! Careful timing we will need!
Exterior, Coruscant, night. Toadsworth Organa is in his speeder amongst the city traffic.
Activate your homing beacon when you're ready.
Interior, Coruscant, Senate Chamber, main area, night. A Senate pod with Commander Thyre and several other Koopa Troopers climb up to where Mimi and Blumiere are waiting. Beneath the main podium, 20 Koopa Troopers search for Merlon's body.
There's no sign of the body, sir.
Then he is not dead. Double your search.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Blumiere turns to Mimi.
Tell Captain Wacker to prepare for my shuttle for immediate takeoff. Yes, Master. I sense Lord Air is in danger.
Exterior Mustafar collection panels, day. Mario, Obi-Wan, and Luigi-kin battle on the top of multi-spired collection panels, jumping from one to the other. At the end of the collection cluster, a huge spray of lava covers the attachments that hold up the collectors. The frame begins to melt. It's raining lava. Both Luigi-kin and Mario Obi-Wan run for cover under the collection cluster. Support for the entire structure begins to fall away, and the collection cluster falls into the lava river. Mario, Obi-Wan, and Luigi can continue their fight as they race up the 45-degree angle of the structure, then hang on and begin to climb as it turns straight upright, forming a tower in the midst of the lava river. Interior Coruscant, Senate Office Building, wiring chute, night. Merlon reaches the end of the chute. He activates his homing beacon, then opens a hatch below him. Toadsworth Organa in his open cockpit speeder flies under the open hatch. Merlon jumps into the speeder. Toadsworth guns it and heads away from the Senate building. Interior, Coruscant, Toadsworth Organa speeder, night. Merlon straightens himself out.
Into exile I must go. Failed, I have.
Merlon and Toadsworth fly into the traffic of the city. Exterior, Mustafar, collection panels, day. Mario, Obi-Wan, and Luigi can battle as they hold on to the top of the tower, which is drifting swiftly down the lava river. Mario, Obi-Wan realizes he is getting very close to the edge of the lava falls. He grabs a rope and leaps from the collection arm. Luigi-kin follows. Luigi-kin and Mario, Obi-Wan continue their sword fight, hanging from cables as they swing past each other. Snapping and metal groans are heard as the main part of the collector starts to break away and move toward the lava fall. Mario, Obi-Wan looks around and sees a small floating platform making its way toward the tower. Mario, Obi-Wan does a double backflip and lands squarely on the floating platform. He immediately leans to one side and moves away from the tower. Luigi-kin realizes he is doomed as the entire tower heads for the falls. In the distance, he sees some construction droids. He swings back to the tower, climbs up, and makes a running leap, and miraculously lands on a worker droid. The droid is confused and chatters to its co-worker. The giant collector goes over the lava flow and disappears in the mist of sparks below. Mario Obi-Wan heads for the bank of the lava river, but Luigi-kin's droid is faster. He catches up with his old master. Mario, Obi-Wan, and Luigi can continue their sword fight. They battle away, balancing on the tiny platform and puzzled droid. Luigi-kin, standing on the droid, approaches Mario Obi-Wan on the work platform.
I have failed you, Luigi-kin. I have failed you.
I should have known the Jedi were plotting to take over.
Luigi-kin, Chancellor Blumiere is evil.
From the Jedi point of view, from my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
Well, then you are a lost.
Luigi-kin and Mario Obi-Wan stare at each other as they continue down the lava river, passing a pair of workers on their way. After a long, tense moment,
This is the end for you, my master. I wish it were otherwise.
Luigi-kin jumps and flips onto Mario Obi-Wan's platform. The fighting continues again until Mario Obi-Wan jumps toward the safety of the black sandy edge of the lava river. He yells at Luigi-kin,
It's over, Luigi-kin. I have the high ground.
You underestimate my power.
Don't try it.
Luigi-kin follows, and Mario Obi-Wan cuts his young apprentice at the knees, then cuts off his left arm in the blink of an eye.
Ah!
Luigi-kin tumbles down the embankment and rolls to a stop near the edge of the lava. Luigi-kin struggles to pull himself up the embankment with his mechanical hand. His thin leather glove has been burned off. He keeps sliding down in the black sand.
You are the chosen one. It was said that you were to destroy the Sith and not to join them. Bring a balance to the Force, not to leave it in a darkness.
Mario Obi-Wan picks up Luigi-kin's lightsaber and begins to walk away. He stops and looks back.
I hate you!
You are my brother, Luigi-kin. I loved you.
Luigi-kin's clothing blows into the lava river and ignites. Suddenly, Luigi-kin bursts into flames. Mario Obi-Wan looks in horror as Luigi-kin becomes engulfed in flames. Mario Obi-Wan can't watch him as he struggles to climb the embankment, covered in flames. He runs back to Daisy's ship as Luigi-kin drops, smoldering, near the top of the lava pit. Exterior, Mustafar, landing platform, Sarasalan skiff, day. Mario Obi-Wan makes his way onto the landing platform. Shy 2 is there to greet him. D-3PO appears at the top of the ship's ramps and walks toward them.
Oh, Master Kenobi, we have Miss Daisy on board. Yes, please hurry. We should leave this dreadful place.
Mario Obi-Wan walks up the ramp, patting 3PO on the shoulder as he passes. Interior, Sarasalan skiff. Daisy lies on a cot or bed inside the ship. Mario Obi-Wan walks over and checks on her.
My Obi-Wan, is Luigi-kin alright?
Mario Obi-Wan says nothing. He brushes her hair back. Daisy drops back into unconsciousness. Shai-Tu watches over her. Exterior Mustafar landing platform. The skiff takes off. Interior Sarasalan skiff. Mario Obi-Wan rides in the co-pilot station. He sits looking pensive. 3PO drives. Exterior Mustafar Volcano Edge. Day. Luigikin crawls up the bank, his body smoking. A shuttle flies overhead and lands. Exterior Mustafar landing platform. Imperial shuttle. Day. An Imperial shuttle closes its wings and settles on the highest of the Mustafar landing platforms. Interior Mustafar Volcano Pit. Day. Luigikin looks up as people approach.
Your Majesty, this way!
Darth Black walks in front of a pair of Koopa Troopers on his way to get Luigikin at the edge of the lava pits.
There he is! He's still alive! Get the medical capsule immediately!
Yes, sir, right away!
The Koopas rush off as Darth Black puts his hand on Luigikin's forehead. Exterior Polis Massa night. On the isolated asteroid of Polis Massa, a pair of workers in spacesuits overlook the nearby settlement. Interior Polis Massa observation dome night. Merlon meditates. Toadsworth Organa enters the room and breaks his meditation.
Excuse me, Master Merlin.
Merlon turns to look at him.
My Obi-Wan Kenobi has made contact.
Exterior Mustafar landing platform day. The Koopas have placed Luigikin in a medical capsule. They float the wounded Sith Lord into the belly of the Imperial cruiser. Darth Black follows the capsule into the ship. The ship takes off. Exterior Polis Massa landing platform night. Mario Obi-Wan lands the Sarasalan cruiser on the landing platform of the isolated post of Polis Massa. Merlon and Toadsworth Organa, along with a few ground crew, are waiting as the ramp lowers and Mario Obi-Wan emerges, carrying the unconscious Daisy in his arms, followed by Shai-Tu and 3PO.
We'll take her to the medical center quickly.
Exterior landing platform, Coruscant, Imperial Rehab Center, day. Thunder rolls and lightning strikes. A shuttle lands. Darth Black and Koopa Troopers leave the shuttle. Luigikin's body is carried along in a floating medical capsule. Interior Polis Massa Medical Center, night. Polis medics work on Daisy in an operating theater, watched on by Mario Obi-Wan, Merlon, Toadsworth, Shai-Tu, and 3PO. Rob the robot steps out to speak to them.
Medically, she's completely healthy. For reasons we can't explain, we are losing her.
She's dying.
We don't know why. She has lost the will to live. We need to operate quickly if we are to save the babies. Babies? She's carrying twins.
Merlon shuts his eyes. Mario Obi-Wan moves over to see the babies on a nearby monitor, from whence their heartbeats can be heard. Interior Coruscant, Imperial Rehab Center, day. Another heartbeat is heard, that of Luigikin, who is lying on a table in the rehab center. Droids go to work on him, fitting him with new legs. Luigikin lashes out at the droids as they continue their painful procedures.
Ah!
Interior Polis Massa Medical Center, night. Daisy winces from the pain. A baby cries. Mario Obi-Wan looks over to see another medical droid holding the crying child.
Isata, oi do.
Luigi.
Baby Luigi coos as the droid passes him to Mario Obi-Wan. He and the baby lean down to Daisy, who smiles and strokes her baby's face.
Oh, Luigi.
Oba, oba, oba.
Ah!
Merlon, Toadsworth Organa, and the droids watch on as the second crying baby is delivered.
Isita, oi da. It's a girl.
Peach.
Interior Coruscant, Imperial Rehab Center, day. L, dressed in his black body armor, lies on the table. The mask drops from above, sealing tightly. The helmet is fitted and L begins breathing. Interior Polis Massa Medical Center, night.
My Obi-Wan. There's good in him. I know. There's still...
She closes her eyes and she dies as Mario Obi-Wan watches on. Outside the room, Merlon bows his head. Interior Coruscant, Imperial Rehab Center, day. The table where Darth L lies begins to move upright. Darth Black moves in next to Darth L.
Lord L, can you hear me?
Darth L, with his dark mask and helmet, moves up into the frame until he is in a close-up.
Yes, Master. Where's Daisy? Is she safe? Is she alright?
It seems in your anger you killed her!
I couldn't have. She was alive. I felt it.
Suddenly, everything in the room begins to implode, including some of the droids. L breaks his bonds to the table and steps forward. Darth Black is pleased. Darth L cries out to the heavens.
No!
Exterior, Sarasalan, Alderaan Star Cruiser. Toadsworth Organa's Star Cruiser approaches the city of Theed. Interior, Alderaan Star Cruiser. Conference room. Toadsworth Organa, Merlon, and Mario Obi-Wan sit around a conference table.
Hidden, safe the children must be kept.
We must have taken them somewhere the Sith will not sense their presence.
Split up, they should be.
My wife and I will take the girl. We've always talked about adopting a baby girl. She'll be loved with us.
And what of the boy?
To Tatooine, to his family, send him.
How will I take the child and watch over him?
Toadsworth and Mario Obi-Wan stand and bow to Merlon.
Until the time is right, disappear we will.
Toadsworth leaves the conference room. Merlon stops Mario Obi-Wan.
Master Kenobi, wait a moment. In your solitude on Tatooine, training I have for you.
A training?
An old friend has learned the path to immortality.
Who?
One who has returned from the netherworld of the Force to train me. Your old master, Qui-Gon Jinn.
A Qui-Gon?
How to commune with him, I will teach you.
Interior, Alderaan Star Cruiser, hallway, space. Toadsworth Organa, followed by Shaitu and 3PO, approaches Captain N.
Captain N,
Yes, Your Highness.
I'm placing these droids in your care. Treat them well, clean them up, have the protocol droids mind right.
What? Oh no.
Exterior, Sarasalan, main square, dawn. Large crowds line the street as a flowered-covered coffin is drawn by 4 white Yoshis. Soldiers, family, and dignitaries, including Nab Nabbit, follow the casket. Daisy's hand clutches the Japor Sniffet. Exterior, Imperial Star Destroyer space. A Star Destroyer is surrounded by attack cruisers. On the bridge of the Star Destroyer stands the Emperor and Governor Bowser Jr. Darth L walks along the bridge to join the Emperor and Governor Bowser Jr. The camera pans to reveal the huge frame and structure which is the beginning of the Death Star. Exterior, Alderaan Star Cruiser. The ship flies over the snowy mountains toward the Palace of Alderaan. Exterior, Alderaan, late afternoon. The ship lands at the palace. Exterior, Alderaan, palace, late afternoon. The Queen of Alderaan sits on a balcony looking out over the awesome mountains of Alderaan. Toadsworth Organa brings a small baby to her. She takes the baby in her arms and smiles at her husband. Toadsworth embraces his family. Exterior, Tatooine, sunset. Mario Obi-Wan rides up to the Moisture Farm homestead on a Yoshi. He dismounts, takes the baby out of a papoose on his back, and walks toward Aunt Beru, who walks over to greet him. They talk for a moment, and Mario Obi-Wan turns the baby over to the young homesteader. Aunt Beru walks up to Uncle Owen, who is standing on the ridge near the homestead. Mario Obi-Wan leaves as Owen, Beru, and baby Lukiji watch the twin suns set.